Accused of leaking classified information has been indicted by a federal grand jury. Trey Thomas reports.
Jack Teixeira faces 6 counts of willful retention and transmission of classified information related to national defense. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland said Teixeira was entrusted by the U.S. government with access to sensitive information that could cause grave damage if shared. I'm Trey Thomas.
House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries says the federal indictment of Donald Trump over his handling of classified documents speaks for itself.
The facts as we understand it speak for itself, and the trial will speak for itself.
The New York Democrat told reporters he has confidence the jurors and ultimately the American people will arrive at an outcome that's just. His comment comes as House Republicans have rallied around the former president following last week's indictment, accusing the Biden administration of weaponizing the Justice Department to go after President Biden's political rival. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
The latest news and interesting views on your Kentucky Wildcats. That's what we serve up each day here on the Leach Report. Hi, I'm Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats, inviting you to join me each weekday for our show. We'll get the local perspective on the Cats, plus an incredible array of national voices. You're not going to find a better lineup of guests than what we feature each day here on the Leach Report Radio Network. Make it a part of your daily routine, and you'll know what all of your fellow Big Blue fans are talking about. It's Big Blue news and views each day on the Leach Report Radio Network.
Change a life in a big way.
Oh, Jocelyn and I will stay in touch forever.
Actually, I told her she's planning my wedding.
And I look forward to the future.
And my reception.
The future babies.
You know, when it happens, I could be 42. She's going to be at my college graduation. She's going to be at my other college graduation because I'm going to law school, so.
We'll be involved in it all.
We're going to do this.
Absolutely.
Volunteer or donate to Big Brothers Big Sisters. We need bigs, especially men. Start something. If you're a former big, start something again at bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
Authorities say they're working urgently on damage assessment after several U.S. agencies were hit in a global cyber attack. Mark Mayfield reports.
U.S. cybersecurity officials said on Thursday that the ransomware attack appears to be part of a widespread and coordinated effort to exploit a vulnerability in a widely used software. Cybersecurity Chief Jen Easterly said based on their assessment, the hackers were opportunistic and not looking to steal high-value information. She added that they are not aware of any hackers threatening to extort or release any data stolen from U.S. government agencies. I'm Mark Mayfield.
UFC star Conor McGregor is being accused of sexually assaulting a woman at Game 4 of the NBA Finals last week. Gabe Gutierrez with the latest.
In a letter obtained by NBC News, the woman's attorney says her client was attending the game in Miami when she was separated from her friend by NBA and Miami Heat security staff and taken into a bathroom where she says McGregor was waiting.
The woman alleges he aggressively kissed her and forced her into a sex act, but she says she elbowed McGregor and escaped. Instead of a lawsuit, she's seeking a settlement from the 34-year-old MMA fighter as well as the NBA and Miami Heat. The UFC star denies the allegations, and a representative says McGregor will not be intimidated. Crews will build a wall to hopefully protect a railroad from a landslide in Southern California. More from Lucinda Kay.
Any repairs and a wall will take time and money. Initial costs are estimated at $5.2 million. Jim Beal is with the Orange County Transportation Authority. He tells the San Diego Union Tribune the slope is slowly creeping. Amtrak and Metrolink stopped passenger service through the area on June 5th. That's after the slide reactivated beneath the historic Casa Romantica. New slide occurred less than 2 weeks after the previous suspension in the same spot. The Coastal Line is the only railroad link between San Diego County and L.A. and other points across the U.S.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Health is sponsoring a free heart health care screening in Harrodsburg later this month. It'll happen a week from Saturday at the Carpenters Christian Church in Harrodsburg, where Ephraim will offer height, weight, BMI, blood pressure, cholesterol, depression, stress, and take-home colorectal cancer screening kits. After the screenings are complete, participants will have the opportunity to discuss their results with a licensed healthcare professional. To schedule an appointment, call 734-0670. The Danville School District is looking for community input in a draft version of the new Danville High School diploma before it's finalized. Danville School's current diploma was created about a decade ago under former Superintendent Dr. Carmen Coleman and explains exactly what graduates from Danville schools in the 5th, 8th, and 12th grades are learning when they get their diplomas. A new draft has improved languages that applies to all students, not just when they graduate, and the school says they also believe it's important to make sure a portrait of a Danville learner isn't just a checklist, but a description of the people that they want their students to be. You can vote on the new Danville diploma at the Danville School's website. And in Lincoln County, students return back to school on August the 9th, and when they do, they won't have to worry about providing their own school supplies. Lincoln County Schools announced that once again, they will be providing all the school supplies for their students for the upcoming school year. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
What's up? It's a Target trend alert. New swim has just arrived and it's sunny weather approved.
If you're into bikinis or one pieces, high waists or cutouts, they're the perfect combo of trendy, flattering, and affordable.
That's right. And there are so many cool styles with gorgeous details. These suits have macrame, crochet, wood beads, pretty shells, and more. Totally a luxe for less vibe.
Yes, so dive in and shop this Target trend without the spend.
Turn your home into restricted airspace. Tell incoming flights you want them diverted. The new Raid Essentials light trap plugs into the wall and uses light to attract, then trap flying insects like fruit flies and mosquitoes. Its 24/7 continuous attraction provides insecticide-free protection that's people and pet friendly. Consider air service interrupted. New Raid Essentials light trap. Insecticide-free protection.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
At their new location in Danville, behind the fire station on the bypass, Smoky Way. There's plenty of fun tonight. Come out for the Carnival Midway, food, and rides. Tonight's big events include the Young and Reckless Demo Derby at 7. It's family game night. Come and join in the pizza eating contest and the moon pie eating contest. See the magic show and Doc Comley's medicine show. Jurassic Dinosaur Encounter, petting zoo, helicopter rides. Gates open at 6. Admission is $15. Meet the stars of Moonshiners tomorrow. See you at the new location on the south side of Danville behind the Bypass Fire Station on Smoky Way. The Boyle County Fair. Thanks Whitaker Bank, Berkman Nutrition, Farmers National Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Washington County Stockyards, and Community Trust Bank for their sponsorship.
The Boyle County Fair is here.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Going to see widespread haze after 10 a.m. this morning. Sunny. High of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight. Mostly clear. Low of 55. Sunny tomorrow. High of 82. Mostly clear tomorrow night. Low of 56. Got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday. Then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Mostly sunny. High of 86. Sunday night, a 50-50 shot of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 8. Mostly cloudy with a low of 62. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 2. Mostly cloudy. High of 79. Tuesday, we got a slight chance of showers, then a chance of an early, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 8 a.m. Most partly sunny with a high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 80. Right now, under clear skies, we have 67 degrees in Harrodsburg. It is 6:10 and a half. Good Friday morning, kids. We've made it to another weekend. This is the 16th day of June. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on AM 1420, FM 99.5, hometownlive.net, and seen on CKYTV.net Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversary, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests can all be done at one number, 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Giving away another DQ ice cream cake this morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday between the 10th and 16th. All I need is a name and a phone number. We'll get them registered. It can be birthdays or anniversaries because we got 2 anniversaries. We had a winner last week. We got registered for the ice cream cake, Debbie Reed, Joanne and J.W. Logue, Jay Tyler, Kay and Charlie Carpenter, Terry James, and B. Norton and Lee Shirley. All right, birthdays. Now, we do birthdays for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all right? So, for today, Sean Belcher, Charlie Perry. Harrodsburg is 249 years old. Happy birthday, Harrodsburg. Katie Sheen, Damian Lehman, Josh Thompson, Nick Ernie. For tomorrow, Gwen Mitchell, Joyce Painter Bowling, Misty McCoy, Charlotte Jackson, Lisa Maddox Douglas, Jeff Glasscock, Caitlin Fay, John Humphrey, Vicky Terry, Ian Rosser. On Sunday, Wade Stanfield and Pat Krieger.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to, are you ready? Pat, Wade, Ian, Vicky, John, Caitlin, Jeff, Lisa, Charlotte, Misty, Joyce, Gwen, Nick, Josh, Damian, Katie, Charlie, Sean, and Harrodsburg. All right, kids, I'm giving you the answer for the DQ Today Is quiz. There's 8 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of them after I call for it, after Joe's local 7:30 news. Okay, be the first if you're not won this month and pick up your winning with 30 days. The only 2 rules we have. So that leaves me to tell you that today is Bloom's Day, National Vinegar Day, No Orange Clothes Day, National Fudge Day, Fresh Veggies Day, World Sea Turtle Day, Ladies Initiated in Baseball Day, and Wish Fulfillment Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here is your life hack. When taking leaves from a basil plant, always take the small ones first. The bigger leaves on a basil plant are like the main power source of the plant. Cutting them will weaken the plant and slow its future growth. Your positive thoughts is, may you live all the days of your life. And we are going to, oh, wait a minute. Did I say celebrate? I did, didn't I? And kids, it's time for you just getting up right now. It's Power Hour number 1 to celebrate the start of the weekend because we can with this. Oh, thank you, Fred. We appreciate that so much. Time now for the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network as we proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And now here to perform the American National Anthem, please welcome our Galaxy Social Night Contest winner, the tiny but mighty 7-year-old singer from Los Angeles, Malaya Emma Chandragwijaya.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Wow, she is 7 years old. Great job. My goodness. The Bob Allen Motor Mall on the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem. That was really good stuff. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. 6:16 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. All right, kids, sit back, relax, and watch the pictures as they fly through the air.
Thank God it's Friday.
It is definitely Friday.
Ooh, I feel it!
I feel like eating meatloaf, not pancakes.
Okay, feels like my hair is growing. We're not getting any younger.
You know, there was a time when I did think I was getting younger, but it turns out that that was my medication.
Ma'am, are you taking any medication?
The grown-up in me likes the prospect of fun.
Oh, God, should we ask somebody for help?
It's party time.
I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
What if I find myself stranded in a snow cave with a stern but comely lady geologist, both of us knowing that our only chance for survival is the heat from our naked bodies?
May I use your restroom? I took a laxative and a stool hardener. Oh, and they're fighting it out in there.
Look, this is my reputation we're talking about here.
My time machine has been activated.
Time machine?
I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
The following program contains material not suitable for children, adults, or childish adults.
Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. I go to work, I ain't lazy, but sometimes it drives me crazy. Woo, so much work that I find I start to lose my mind. But when Friday comes along, I'm so glad to be alive, 'cause I know later tonight I'm gonna party overtime. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. Another week, I made it through. Now I know just what to do. I'm gonna scream when I get home. Woo, call my friends up on the phone. We're gonna have a ball, so much fun it's out of sight. So you better not expect us home till late on Sunday night. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday.
Let me kiss it.
All right, thank you. Coming up, we've got 3 top stories we'll be following right here on WHBN.
Friday is my happy day, always feeling snappy day. Monday is a crappy day. When Monday comes, I'm feeling bummed, 'cause the weekend is through. Friday is on, soon we'll be free.
I love Friday.
And happy hour, you will find me
Love Friday.
at 5 o'clock, it's quitting time. At 5 o'clock, I'll scream 'cause I love Fridays.
6:20 right now. Our top stories include Texas tornado chief Paul Dutcher.
I'm hearing over 75 treated at our local hospital so far. I have one confirmed fatality.
And he talks again.
It trekked across town, had substantial damage to the other areas north and east of Main Street.
Oh, terrible. And junk fees with President Biden.
The solution is what is called all-in pricing. And that's where companies fully disclose their fees up front when you start shopping, so you're not surprised at the end when you check out.
All right, that sounds reasonable. And speaking of reasonable, it's 6:21. What have we got coming up? We've got Joe's look at sports, NBC Entertainment News. We will have some news from our local businesses. Again, we ask for your kind indulgence to get behind and all of our mom and pops and support them year-round to help them to survive. Bottom of the hour news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together. Kick it with Kenneth Riley. Then in the 7 o'clock hour, we'll have Steve Bertram's Sports, the Rooster Local Talent Showcase, about 7:20, 7:35. DQ Today is quiz, 7:45, the good news. 8 o'clock hour, Super Dave, Country Music Report at 8:20. 8:45, Random Facts. 8:50, Kim King, State Rep Report. And then after the 9:30 news, Larry the Legend Sanders will be in to see what is going on in his world and our world. All right, Joe, let's lead off with some sports. What about the Oakland A's? Are they going to stay in Oakland or are they going to move?
The Las Vegas A's near reality. The son of an NFL great and Hall of Famer dies, and the Department of Justice to investigate the PGA and LIV golf merger. Those are the headlines on this Friday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Friday morning sports. Starting off in Major League Baseball, where Nevada Governor Joe Lombardo approved a bill guaranteeing the Athletics $380 million in public funds for a new stadium on the Strip, clearing the path for the franchise's move from Oakland to Las Vegas. Lombardo's signature Thursday afternoon marks a significant step toward ending the A's 55-year run in the Bay Area and bringing Major League Baseball to Las Vegas, where A's owner John Fisher hopes to build a $1.5 billion stadium with a partially retractable roof. The Republican governor's approval of State Bill 1 was viewed as a formality since Lombardo called a special session after the state's regularly scheduled legislative period expired before Senate Bill 1 could make it out of a Senate committee. The new stadium will be built on the site of the current Tropicana Las Vegas and open for the 2028 season, according to the bill. In the National Football League, former college football player Ray Lewis III, the son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Ray Lewis, has died. He was 28 years old. Lewis's younger brother Rashawn Lewis shared the news on social media. Quote, "Really can't believe I'm even typing this, but R.I.P. Big Brother," read the tribute posted to his story on his verified Instagram account. Details about Lewis III's cause of death have not been released. He attended Lake Mary Prep High School in Florida, where he was a running back. He went on to play college football at the University of Miami, Coastal Carolina, and Virginia Union. Ray Lewis's dad, who's 48, played with the Baltimore Ravens from 1996 to 2012. He finished his career as a two-time Super Bowl champ, Super Bowl 35 MVP, a two-time Defensive Player of the Year, and was a first-team All-Pro 7 times. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2018. In golf news, the Department of Justice will investigate the announced deal between the PGA Tour and Saudi Arabian-funded Live Golf. The newspaper reported that the Justice Department had already notified the PGA Tour of its intention to review the deal, citing antitrust concerns. The investigation, though expected, figures to prolong the proposed alliance between the PGA Tour, Live Golf, and the European-based DP World Tour, and in theory could upend the deal altogether. Quote, "We are confident that once all stakeholders learn more about how the PGA Tour will lead this new venture, they will understand how it benefits our players, fans, and sport while protecting the American institution of golf," the tour said in a statement. Scores from around Major League Baseball yesterday. Your Cincinnati Reds, they didn't play. My Atlanta Braves did play. They won 8-3. Radio Reds Cleveland Guardians got to win in interleague play 8-6 over the Padres. Those are the headlines on this Friday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
And I tell you now that I made a vow.
Anita Baker is no longer touring with R&B singer Babyface over harassment allegations. Baker said on Twitter she's been silently enduring it from Babyface's fans, and it's best for her safety to remove him. Babyface, for his part, said he'll no longer be a part of the tour, but has nothing but love and respect for Baker. The tour is a celebration of Anita's 40 years in music and the anniversary of her debut 1983 album, The Songstress. Disney and Pixar have high hopes for their new animated film, Ellie Leo.
Earth? Welcome. Leader of Earth.
The story is about a young boy who mistakenly gets identified as Earth's ambassador by aliens. The movie features voices from America Ferrera, Jamila Jamil, Brad Garrett, and Jonas Kibrebo as the title character. The movie is scheduled to take off March 1st of next year. And Paul McCartney says he just finished what will be the Beatles' last record, thanks to a little help from artificial intelligence. He told BBC Radio AI was used to clarify a demo of John Lennon's voice from around the time the band made their 1970 album, Let It Be. John died in 1980, but Paul said the technology made his voice sound pure and allowed them to mix the record normally. The song will come out later this year. The former Beatle also admitted there's a good side and a scary side to AI, and he says he just wants to see where it leads. That's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday.
Call 859-715-7575.
They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Buyer beware. No matter what you're in the market for, it's buyer beware. This is Lauren from B&L Jewelers. Every day we see people come into B&L Jewelers and want us to look at the great deal they got online or at a discount jewelry store. Usually, the item they bought is not really what they thought they were getting, which leads to disappointment.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Here at B&L Jewelers, we try to educate you on the diamond you are buying. So when you give the gift of love, you have all the confidence of your decision to buy from B&L Jewelers was the correct one. We back up all of our jewelry with a lifetime guarantee and a trade-up policy, which you will receive full credit of the purchase price for your diamond in the future. As always, we offer special financing and 6 months free layaway. Come and see us here at B&L Jewelers today in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft-serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the Old Bus Station Restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The Old Bus Station in downtown Harrodsburg.
You deserve to save this summer, and there's no better time than during the Kia Summer Sales event here at Cartown Kia. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte, leased for just $299 down and $299 per month. Your summer starts when you save. Visit us during the Kia Summer Sales event at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 per month, $25.52 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, document acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires July 5th.
You are listening to Radio Rick on WHBN.
Well, thank you very much. We are coming up at 6:30 news from KNN. We will have your weather forecast, some laughs together, and then we're going to kick it with Kenneth Riley right here on WHBN AM and FM.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The latest mortality report from the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission shows a 13th horse died after racing at Churchill Downs during the spring meet. Thursday's report release shows 4-year-old Bosque Redondo ran in a turf race at Churchill May 13th. After the race, the horse took a bad step, and a radiograph found a fracture in his left leg. The Kentucky Equine Hospital ruled the break as an unusual and complicated one, and the horse was euthanized May 15th. The latest figures on overdose deaths in Kentucky showing some promise. Haley Hansen has more.
Governor Beshear announced the release of the 2022 overdose fatality report, which found 2,135 Kentuckians died from a drug overdose last year.
Kentucky was one of only 8 states in the entire country that saw a significant decrease in overdose deaths, 5% less than the year before, and our first decrease since 2018.
Van Ingram is the executive director of the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
So we're excited. The numbers are going in the right direction for the first time since 2018, but we stay committed to do a lot more work to keep moving that number down.
I'm Haley Hansen.
Federal funding is on its way to 4 western Kentucky counties. FEMA has announced over $1.3 million in funds to reimburse the Kentucky Department of Transportation for their work in clearing debris after the December 2021 tornadoes in the region. The money will cover the costs of operations in Caldwell, Hopkins, Muhlenberg, and Christian counties. The University of Kentucky closing Good Samaritan Hospital, the school announcing operations will stop at the hospital in 2029. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Widespread haze after 10, sunny, high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny tomorrow, high of 82. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, a low of 56. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 79. Right now, let's go ahead and do an updater because that stuff does move around, does the temperature. Under clear skies, we have 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Friday morning to you. This is the 16th day of June. Ready, Rick? Glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. You ready to laugh? We've got some laughs queued up. First one is Biden's Father's Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming. And to celebrate Father's Day, the President would like to address all of the dads out there. Mr. President, take it away.
Hi, folks. Father's Day. It's the day with the fathers when you celebrate the dads. And happy birthday for the fathers, right? Is it all of the fathers' birthdays? No? Oh, hell. Well, have a good day on Sunday. Eat some ice cream. Spoil yourself and send me some ice cream because I like it. So, sons, make sure you give Dad some ice cream. Well, I'm talking to you, Hunter. Give me some ice cream, or maybe you're busy doing naughty stuff. Ha ha ha. Always doing naughty stuff. Naughty boy. Anyway, happy day for fathers or hell, the thing. Okay, bye.
Johnny Depp's Father's Day card.
Father's Day is right around the corner, so give Dad what he really wants, the Johnny Depp Talking Father's Day card. Each card with a special message from Johnny Depp.
Dear Dad, you're a good man. You know who isn't good? Amber Heard. She went number 2 in my bed. Can you believe it? Wow. I'm glad you're not like Amber Heard.
Okay. Dad will love the Johnny Depp Talking Father's Day card.
This Father's Day, I hope you get everything you want. I know I did. I got $1 million from Amber Heard. And guess what I spent it on? Yep, you guessed it. Wine.
What is this? The Johnny Depp Talking Father's Day card in stores now.
Now let's check out the Trump Father's Day card.
Want to show Dad how you really feel? Then give him the gift of a Donald Trump Father's Day card. Each card with a message from Donald Trump himself.
Dear Dad, you're a great man. Not as great as Donald Trump, but still great. Nobody can be as great as Trump. Frankly, it's impossible. It really is.
Thanks. Your dad will love the Donald Trump Father's Day card.
Dad, you deserve everything you get today. You know who doesn't deserve what he's getting? Donald Trump. It's a total witch hunt, and they're trying to destroy me.
Is this seriously my gift? You're grounded. The Donald Trump Father's Day card in stores now.
This is called Teletubby Lawyer.
Are you one of the several people who have touched a dangerous plant and transformed into a Teletubby? Then you may be entitled to financial compensation. And at the law offices of Dewey, Change'em, and Teletubby, we will fight to get you the money you deserve. Just listen to this satisfied client.
I touched a weird-looking plant outside my apartment building, and I turned into Dipsy. At least I think it was Dipsy. Whoever the purple one is, it really freaked my kids out. And my husband touched the same plant and turned into the weird sun that has a baby's face inside it. Super cute, but again, very scary. Well, the law offices of Dewey, Change'em, and Teletubby got us money fast and paid for the surgery to change us back into people. Thanks.
You're welcome. So if you've touched a dangerous plant and transformed into a Teletubby, call the law offices of Dewey, Change'em, and Teletubby, making the law work for you. Se habla español in whatever weird language the Teletubbies speak.
All right, finally, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro's Father's Day.
Hi, it's Robert De Niro. Hoo-ha! And Al Pacino! And it's Father's Day this weekend. Did you get something for Dad yet? No? What's the matter with you? Then give him the really old new dad Father's Day gift basket. It has everything a really old guy who just became a new dad might need. Like diapers for the baby and for the daddy. I need diapers. That's right, Al. And soft foods. It's got soft foods for the baby and for the dad. Nothing hard. Oatmeal and pudding and whatnot. Hoo-ha! And bibs for the baby and for the dad. We get messy when we eat. Very little coordination. Yeah, me? Very little coordination. Hoo-ha! That's right, Bobby. We're so sloppy, making messes. So what are you waiting for? Get Dad the really old new dad Father's Day gift basket. In stores now. Hoo-ha!
All right, thank you all. It is 6:37 and a half. You are getting in on WHBN AM and FM. Coming up, noon o'clock today, picnic in the park at Old Fort Herod. Tomorrow, the raid, Saturday and Sunday at the Old Fort. And then Juneteenth, starting tomorrow. So, in honor of that, how about a little Love Train by the OJs as we kick it with Kenneth Riley. Oh, that's what we need, folks. We need more of a love train for all human beings, all right? The OJs, as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley. Now, Sunday's Father's Day. Now, here are 9 things that you may not have known about the holiday and dad culture. It is written as Father's Day with the apostrophe after the R. Now, the holiday's creator wanted to be Father's Day with the apostrophe after the S, but Congress put the apostrophe after the R when they established it as an official holiday. It also aligns with Mother's Day this way. Now, it was first proposed by a woman from Washington State named Sonora Smart Todd wanted to create a Mother's Day for dads. And because of her, Washington held the first ever Father's Day, July 19th, 1910. Now, it didn't become an official holiday until 1972. President Nixon was the one who officially declared it a holiday. Mother's Day, on the other hand, was made official in 1914. What took you so long? Father's Day is typically the 4th most popular holiday by greeting cards, behind Christmas, Valentine's Day, and Mother's Day. The official flower of Father's Day is the rose, and is supposed to signify that your father is living, while a white rose means he's passed away. Now, ties might date back to 221 BC, when China's first emperor and his terracotta army were discovered. Each sculpture was wearing a necktie. Only about 50% of all Father's Day cards are purchased for people's dads. Nearly 15% of Father's Day cards are purchased for husbands. Other recipients include grandfathers, sons, brothers, and uncles. Now, Americans are expected to spend a record $22.9 billion on Father's Day this year. That's more than double what we spent just 12 years ago, but that's still less than Mother's Day, when we spent an estimated $35.7 billion. Dads overwhelmingly view being a parent as an important aspect of their personal identity. Now, 85% of fathers with children under 18 say being a parent is the most, or one of the most important aspects of who they are as a person. So, we'll be giving you some facts and figures about Father's Day all morning long. So, happy Father's Day to all. And happy Local Business Day, because we got some more coming your way. We'll also have your weather forecast and your health report just for you, for listening to WHBN AM and FM 643.
You need a stopper at the new Papa's Quick Stop for some knickknacks, gas and snacks, breakfast, lunch, and fried chicken with a bone. Papa's Quick Stop has a loyalty program, fast way to earn on every purchase you make. A swipe of your card is all it takes. Come see what they've done to the new place at Papa's Quick Stop. Come try their great breakfast, lunch specials, and save on all your gas, snacks, beer, and much, much more. Hey, Papa, can you stop at the Quick Stop in Danville, across from the fairgrounds? Now offering the full Candleberry collection. Candleberry at Papa.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25 for a full day of fun in the sun. Go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
At Cartown Kia, we're the home of the $88 down delivers when you shop our huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop now this 2019 Honda Fit, this 2020 Kia Soul, or this 2018 Ford Edge. Your choice, just $88 down and $249 a month. Shop and save with confidence at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
Example, 2019 Honda Fit, 2020 Kia Soul, and 2018 Ford Edge. Only select in stock makes and models with approved credit. $88 down payment, $249 per month plus tax, title, license, and dock fees. Subject to prior sale. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details.
What's up? It's a Target trend alert. New swim has just arrived and it's sunny weather approved.
If you're into bikinis or one pieces, high waists or cutouts, they're the perfect combo of trendy, flattering, and affordable.
That's right. And there are so many cool styles with gorgeous details. These suits have macrame, crochet, wood beads, pretty shells, and more. Totally a luxe for less vibe.
Yes, so dive in and shop this Target trend without the spend.
Turn your home into restricted airspace. Tell incoming flights you want them diverted. The new Raid Essentials light trap plugs into the wall and uses light to attract, then trap flying insects like fruit flies and mosquitoes. Its 24/7 continuous attraction provides insecticide-free protection that's people and pet friendly. Consider air service interrupted. New Raid Essentials light trap, insecticide-free protection.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to your electric bill. Kentucky's Touchstone Energy Cooperatives understand that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs that provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to togetherwesaveky.com. Kentucky's Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. togetherwesaveky.com.
Are you ready to celebrate? Well, Max, tell us what's going on.
It's gonna be Honey Child, it'll be Larry Starks doing comedy for you, Tim Talbot, Keith McCutcheon, $1,000 cornhole contest. Got to come through, y'all. This is the biggest one in the state, so y'all make sure. June 17th, Harrodsburg. Y'all come on down to juneteenthky.com for information.
That's right, guys, you heard it. Viking car cruise in, comedy show, uniqueness, summer fashion show, $1,000 cornhole tournament, and much more. juneteenthky.com.
It's even fun for kids.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing this weekend? It's not happening. They're off for the Father's Day weekend. They'll be back in action with you the following Saturday and Sunday. That's June the 24th and June the 25th. The Xfinity Series race is down in Nashville, the Nashville Super Speedway. Cup Series race Sunday, June 25th, also at Nashville Super Speedway. But NASCAR is off this weekend for Father's Day. They'll be back in action the following weekend on the Hometown Radio Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
Widespread haze is what we'll see after 10 this morning, then sunny skies with a high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny Saturday, high of 82. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, mostly sunny, with a high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely mainly after 2, mostly cloudy with a high of 79. Right now, we have clear skies, 66 degrees in Harrodsburg at 648.5.
Most Americans are in favor of keeping the abortion pill available in the U.S.
Nearly 2/3 of Americans now think the drug mifepristone should be available to women seeking an abortion. A federal judge in Texas recently reversed the FDA approval, and that's being appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court. I'm Rory O'Neill.
A woman is recovering after waking up inside a coffin at her own funeral. It happened last Friday in Ecuador while mourners gathered to say goodbye to 76-year-old Bella Montoya. She'd been declared dead from cardiorespiratory arrest, but that diagnosis was premature since Bella began banging the side of the coffin. Her kids opened it up, and medics quickly administered aid. It was later determined that Montoya suffers from catalepsy, a condition that causes a trance-like state, slower respiration, and body rigidity. Montoya is stable and on oxygen. Health updates, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
This is Old Fort Heritage State Park Manager David Coleman. When I want real country music, I park it on 99.5 FM WHBN The Rooster.
She hangs up the phone and her heart starts to pound. Someone just told her an old friend's in town, and a million old feelings come rushing in, start tearing to pieces what it took years to mend. She's living proof true love never dies. and all the goodbyes. She just can't forget it. Lord knows she's tried. She's living proof true love never dies. You answer the door and I say hello. If you don't want to see me, just tell me, I'll go. But I can't love without you. It's only pretend. There's no love like your sweet love. Can we try it again? We're living proof true love never dies. Through all of the heartaches and all the goodbyes, I just can't forget you. Lord knows I tried. We're living proof true love never dies. Yes, we're living proof true love never dies. Lie beside me on the sand, put some lotion in your hand. Come on and make me feel nice and kiss me once or twice. Say you love me again. Then rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. It feels good. Put a little bit on my left shoulder. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Put a little bit right here. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Turn your radio on and find a slow grooving song. Baby, whisper in my ear, say the things I want to hear. Make me know your love is strong. And rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. Put a little on my nose. Put a little on my toe. Put it on my back. In my sack I really act. And a dab on my chin and chin, chin. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in.
Billy Crash Craddock. Rub it in. He's 84 years old today. We celebrate the birth of Billy Crash Craddock. All right, let's see. According to the National Retail Federation, the top things we're buying, Dad, for Father's Day this year are a greeting card, clothes, special outing, gift cards, personal care items, and electronics. And they are the top 8 things. Car accessories, number 8. Number 7, tools. Number 6, electronics. Number 5, personal care items. Number 4, gift cards. Number 3, a special outing somewhere. Number 2, clothes. And the number 1 thing that we're buying for Dad this year is a greeting card.
You deserve to save this summer, and there's no better time than during the Kia Summer Sales event here at Cartown Kia. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 per month. Your summer starts when you save. Visit us during the Kia Summer Sales event at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 per month, $25.52 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, document, acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires July 5th.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25. For a full day of fun in the sun, go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now!
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing this weekend? It's not happening. They're off for the Father's Day weekend. They'll be back in action with you the following Saturday and Sunday. That's June the 24th and June the 25th. The Xfinity Series race is down in Nashville, the Nashville Super Speedway. Cup Series race Sunday, June 25th, also at Nashville Super Speedway. But NASCAR is off this weekend for Father's Day. They'll be back in action the following weekend on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is Doug Flynn. You know, the glue that held the Cincinnati Reds World Championship teams together. But you're listening to the glue that holds his team together. It's Radio Rick on WHBN.
Thank you very much, Doug. Hey, did you hear that Al Pacino is officially a dad again at 83? Nor Afala gave birth to their baby boy. His name is Roman. This apparently inspired Chelsea Handler to send out a message about the new epidemic sweeping the country. Quote, old men who won't stop having kids. She specifically called out Pacino, Robert De Niro, Alec Baldwin, and Elon Musk, and noted between them they have 32 kids. Chelsea offered to put herself up for auction to protect other women having to bear the children. She added, quote, actually, maybe these old men should put themselves up for auction. After all, they are antiques. Elon Musk is the youngest of the bunch at 51, Baldwin 65, De Niro 79, and of course, Al Pacino, 83. You're getting it on WHB in Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955, on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. Forecasters are predicting a scorching heat wave across the southeast this weekend. The National Weather Service says record-breaking heat index temperatures are possible from Texas to Florida over the Juneteenth holidays. They warn the feels-like temperatures could reach 115 degrees in Dallas and Houston. NBC meteorologist Michelle Grossman.
very warm, hot in the south of Texas. So we're looking at the western parts of Texas, southern Texas, triple digits once again. It's going to feel like 110 to 120 in some spots. Not just today, it was yesterday too, but also on Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday.
Triple-digit temperatures are also expected in Miami. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is traveling to Beijing this weekend. Blinken's trip marks a rare high-level meeting between the U.S. and China in a period of heightened tension. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre says U.S. officials don't expect a breakthrough in relations, but hope to manage China in a responsible way.
We believe intense competition requires intense diplomacy.
His visit helps pave the way for additional meetings, including a potential one-on-one between President Biden and his Chinese counterpart, Xi Jinping, later this year. Texas Governor Greg Abbott has deployed state emergency resources following a tornado that devastated the town of Perryton. The storm left a trail of damage through the Panhandle town, leaving at least 3 people dead and dozens injured. Abbott asked Texans to pray for those who were impacted by the storm. The head of the International Atomic Energy Agency says the situation at Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is serious but stabilizing. He told reporters Thursday the destruction of a dam earlier this month threatened the water supply of Europe's biggest nuclear power plant, but that measures are being taken to stabilize the situation. Pope Francis has returned to the Vatican after being discharged from Rome's Gemelli Hospital. The 86-year-old Pope was recovering from abdominal surgery and left the hospital in a wheelchair today. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go: shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit No Time to Wait.
A fire truck carrying several Nuggets players hit a Denver police officer during the championship parade on Thursday. Chief Ron Thomas has more on the accident that left Sergeant Justin Dodge with serious injuries.
The fire truck began to roll up the back of his left leg, trapping him underneath the vehicle, causing a very significant lower leg injury.
Dodge was hit while trying to distance the crowd from the fire truck as it made a turn near the end of the parade route. Other officers at the scene loaded him into a golf cart and rushed him to the hospital. The officer was in stable but serious condition when he arrived and was rushed into surgery. The mayor of Miami is tossing his name into the 2024 presidential race. Francis Suarez delivered his presidential campaign remarks yesterday after his official announcement.
Freedom, as we know, is never free. It needs to be renewed and re-won by every generation. And to meet this challenge, we need a strong leader.
Suarez became the first Hispanic to enter the growing field for the GOP nomination. He announced his bid on ABC's Good Morning America Thursday, a day after filing official federal paperwork. The 45-year-old told GMA he's running because he thinks he has a different message to offer than other candidates. Suarez joins former President Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis as candidates from the Sunshine State. We're learning the identities of 2 Americans found dead in a Mexican resort due to unusual circumstances. Miguel Amaguer has more.
The victim's family says after arriving at the upscale resort, they began to feel ill, went to the hospital suspecting food poisoning, but returned after they felt well. The next day, they were discovered inside their room.
They're now identified as residents of Newport Beach, California. Abby Lutz was 28. John Heathco was 41. The Baja California Sur Police said the victims died this week of intoxication by an unknown substance. The Lutz family tells KBC-TV they were shocked and saddened. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. It is 7:05. You are getting it on AM 1420, FM 99.5. HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Now, it's time for Joe's News, brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln Mazda on the bypass, and download online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Mercer County Sanitation District has voted to increase their rates. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that the Mercer County Sanitation District voted for a cost of living increase at 4.9%, which will start in the July billing cycle. That 4.9% is based on the Consumer Price Index cost of living increase in the state. The Herald says that board members all agreed they didn't want to raise cost, but said they had to increase it after a wholesale sewer rate increase that went up 38% from the city of Harrodsburg. The Boyle County Sheriff's Office arrested a man after a traffic stop resulted in a drug bust. Deputies with the Boyle County Sheriff's Office pulled a vehicle over during a drug investigation in Junction City, and a search of that vehicle turned up 8.5 ounces of methamphetamine, marijuana, additional narcotics, a firearm, and cash. Parksville native Tyrone Guest was hit with 6 different charges, as well as a drug warrant he had for his arrest from Lincoln County. Guest was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. Lincoln County students will return back to school on August the 9th, and when they do, they won't have to worry about providing their own school supplies. Lincoln County Schools announced that once again, they would be providing all the school supplies for their students for the 2023-24 school year. Students at Lincoln County will be responsible for only supplying their own backpacks and any other student fees, including Chromebooks. And good news for Mercer County. The Mercer County Fiscal Court recently announced that the new Dixville Road Bridge should be back open by the end of this month. I'm Joe Mathis.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business.
Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Is your vehicle in need of maintenance or repair? Perhaps you work a full-time job, have kids to run here and there, and can't be without your vehicle for days. We at CC Auto understand. We offer free pickup and delivery and same-day service on most all repairs. Let us take some of the load off your shoulders. Call CC Auto now at 734-9515, 734-9515.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We're going to see some widespread haze after 10 this morning, giving way to sunny skies and a high today of 81. Widespread haze tonight before 10. Mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny tomorrow, high of 82. Mostly clear tomorrow night and a low of 56. Sunday, got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 79. Slight chance of showers on Tuesday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 8 a.m., partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 80. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 66 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09. Good Friday morning to you. We've made it, kids, to another weekend. This is the 16th day of June. Radio Rick, glad to have you along and thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. Giving away another DQ ice cream cake before 10 o'clock this morning. For those having a birthday between the 10th and 16th, we have signed up right now B. Norton, Lee Shirley, Terry James, Kay and Charlie Carpenter, Jay Tyler, Joanne and J.W. Logan, Debbie Reed. You're having a birthday between those dates, or you know someone, all he needs is a name and phone number. We will get them registered. All right, birthdays. We do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today's birthdays, Nick Ernie, Josh Thompson, Damian Lehman, Katie Sheen, Charlie Perry, Sean Belcher, and happy 249th birthday to Harrodsburg. Tomorrow, it's Gwen Mitchell's birthday. Ian Rosser, Vicky Terry, John Humphrey, Caitlin Fay, Jeff Glasscock, Lisa Maddox Douglas, Charlotte Jackson, Misty McCoy, and Joyce Painter Bowling. And Sunday, Pat Krieger and Wade Stanfield.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil, for singing happy birthday to all of our birthday-ers. Okay, kids, for the second time, I'm giving you the answers to the DQ Today Is quiz. All you have to do is remember one of what today is. There's 8 things. And when I call for it after Joe's local 7:30 news, if you're not one this month, be the first in at 859-734-4321, and you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where a happy tastes good. All right? Are you ready? Here is what today is. It is Bloom's Day, National Vinegar Day, No Orange Clothes Day, National Fudge Day, Fresh Veggies Day, World Sea Turtle Day, Ladies Initiated in Baseball Day, and Wish Fulfillment Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Uh-oh, I said it again. Celebrate. This is Power Hour number 2. We are celebrating the start of the weekend in the morning because we can, and here is why it starts. Oh, thank you, Fred. We appreciate you stopping by and singing Yabba Dabba Doo so we get the weekend started off right. Now, here's your life hack. When taking leaves from a basil plant, always take the small ones first. The bigger leaves on a basil plant are like the main power source of the plant. Cutting them back will weaken the plant and slow its future growth. James the gardener would like that one. And your positive thought says, may you live all the days of your life. And we want you to do that as well. We made it. I told you we'd get here, kids. We made it to another weekend. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air as pictures are coming up of Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We got a Rooster Local Talent Showcase Spotlight again coming up about 7:20 or so. 7:35, DQ Today Is quiz. 7:45, the good news. 8 o'clock hour, Super Dave, Country Music Report, about 8:20. Random Facts at 8:45. Kim King, State Rep Report, at about 8:50. And after 9:30 news, Larry the Legend Sanders will be here. Let's do it. Oh, get up, move around.
Oh, it's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday,
And
I like it.
I like it.
Working makes me a tired man.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm a Friday fan.
Oh, I love it.
'Cause the work week's almost done. On Saturday, be sleeping all I can. Oh, it's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
Stuart Powell, Ford Lincoln Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The College Baseball World Series begins today in Omaha. Oral Roberts takes on TCU at 2 this afternoon, while number 2 Florida meets number 7 Virginia tonight at 7. Tomorrow's twin bill has number 1 Wake Forest versus 8th-ranked Stanford at 2. Then at 7 tomorrow night, number 5 LSU takes on Tennessee. Recruiting analysts believe Kentucky basketball will pick up 2 more signees in the next few days. They are 6'5" shooting guard Joey Hart from Indiana, who had committed to Central Florida, and 7-foot big man Samto Surreal, who would reclassify to the class of 2023. In baseball, Cincinnati's in third place in the National League Central, 1 game out of first and a half game out of second. The Reds begin a series in Houston tonight. In yesterday's action, the Braves beat the Rockies 8-3. The Cubs popped the Pirates again 7-2. The Guardians rallied past the Padres 8-6. The Nationals downed the Astros 4-1 in 10 innings. The Dodgers edged the White Sox 5-4 in 11. It was the Rays 4, A's 3, Phillies 5, Diamondbacks 4, Tigers 8, Twins 4, Angels 5, Rangers 3, and Orioles 4, Blue Jays 2. NASCAR racing's off for the Father's Day weekend in both Cup and Xfinity action. Racing resumes next weekend on Hometown Radio from the Nashville Superspeedway. 4X Kentucky basketball players hope to hear their names called in the NBA draft next week. Guard Cason Wallace is projected as a mid-first round selection, while Oscar Sheboy is a mid-second rounder. Chris Livingston and Jacob Toppin are seen as late second rounders at best. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25 for a full day of fun in the sun. Go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deals.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
If you're looking for treatment, if you're looking for help out there, and you're a woman, you can't do it by yourself. They will welcome you in with open arms and open hands right where you're at.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today, 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center, real hope for addiction.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
With spring in the air, you're ready to explore the outdoors. Come park it in Kentucky. The Bluegrass State's 45 diverse parks offer everything you want in a spring vacation. Hike a forest trail, paddle clear water, enjoy a horseback ride, or simply sit back, take a deep breath, soak up the sights and sounds of nature. What could be better than that? Kentucky residents can enjoy more for less with discounted rates for the best outdoor adventure, camping, lodging, golf, and more. Go to parks.ky.gov.
Spring's finally here. Along with the green grass and blooming dogwoods, spring also means thunderstorms and the possibility of power outages. Here's what you should do if a spring storm leaves you without power. Start at home. Check your fuse box or circuit breakers. Then check with your neighbors to see if they have power. If they don't, that's the time to call your electric cooperative and report the outage. We're Kentucky's electric cooperatives, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
Widespread haze is what we're going to see after 10 a.m., then sunny skies with a high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny on Saturday, high of 82. Mostly clear Saturday night with a low of 56. Got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 79. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 66 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:21. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg next to Minute Mart. Today we got another new artist for you. Her name is Regina Stevens, and she'll be doing the old Patsy Cline classic, Walking After Midnight.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransdell's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios.
I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
Hey girl, what you doing down there? Dancing alone every night while I live right above you. I can hear your music playing, yeah. I can feel your body swaying. 1 floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you. Oh my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipes if the answer is no. meet me in the hallway. Oh, twice on the pipe means you ain't gonna show. If you look out your window tonight, pulling the string with the note that's attached to my heart. Count how many times I saw you, how in my silence I adore you, and only in my dreams did that wall between us come apart. Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Oh, my sweetness means you'll meet me in the hallway. Twice on the pipes means you ain't gonna show. Well, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Well, my sweetness means you'll meet me in the hallway. Twice on the pipes means you ain't gonna show. Twice on the pipes means you ain't gonna show.
Billy Crash Craddock knocked 3 times. He's 84 years old today. And this man is 80 years old tomorrow. His name, Barry Manilow. He's doing a little bandstand boogie for you right now. Taking us to news time, bottom of the hour at 7:30. Get it, Barry.
We're going hopping, we're going hopping today. Where things are popping, a Philadelphia way. We're gonna drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. We're going swinging, we're going to swing in the crowd. I will be clinging and floating high as a cloud. The phones were ringing, my mom and dad are so proud. I'm on bandstand. And I'll jump and hey, I may even throw in my handstand. Because I'm on the American bandstand. When we dance real slow, I'll show all the guys in the grandstand. What a swinger I am on American bandstand. We're going hopping today. Where things are popping, the Philadelphia way. We're gonna drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. Bandstand, 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 bandstand. Banging on, here on the show, ready to go, but a pro. Hey, I'll make 'em a mark. Gee, this joint is jumping. They made such a fuss just to see us arrive. Hey, it's Mr. Dick Clark. What a place you got here, swell spot. The music's hot here, best in the East. Give it at least a 75. Now for all you Joes, here goes my American handstand. Because I'm on the American bandstand. As we dance real slow and showing the guys on the grandstand that I like my girl, but I love American bandstand. The singer's crooning, he's the greatest, but gee, my baby's swooning in front of all the TV. So if you're tuning, you'll see my baby and me on the bandstand. And now we're hopping, now we'll be hopping all day. Where things are popping, Philadelphia way, and you can drop it on all the music they play on the bandstand. And we'll rock and roll and stroll on American. Lindy hop and slop, it's American. Tune in, I'm on, turn on, I'm in, I'm on.
Barry Manilow. He wrote the words to American Bandstand. How many of us grew up with Dick Clark watching American Bandstand? Barry Manilow tomorrow, 80 years old. We've got news. We've got the DQ Today's quiz right after.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Kentucky State Police are looking for an escaped inmate in western Kentucky. Officials say 35-year-old Hopkins County inmate Chad Allen Thomas walked away from a work program in the Madisonville area yesterday. Thomas was at Three Rivers Farm on Beulah Road. Anyone with information is urged to come forward. Kentucky overdose numbers are showing a 5% decrease from the past year. While that's showing promise, the executive director of the Office of Drug Control Policy, Van Ingram, says there's still the problem of hidden fentanyl.
Bad enough that we have fentanyl, but we have fentanyl now that's disguised as everything else. It's disguised as a legitimate prescription drug. Percocet, Xanax, Adderall. All drugs that are being presented as pharmaceuticals, but really fentanyl is the active ingredient. That's really a drug poisoning as much as it is a drug overdose.
Yet another horse death has been confirmed from Churchill Downs. A new mortality report was released yesterday by the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission. It confirmed the death of 4-year-old Bosque Redondo, who ran in a race at the track on May 13th. The horse was put down 2 days later after sustaining a fractured leg. Churchill Downs spring meet was suspended and moved to Ellis Park in Henderson due to the flurry of deaths this year. A man wanted by Metro Louisville police for multiple violent felonies is now in custody, but it wasn't an easy task. Timothy Edison, on Thursday trying to evade Metro police, rammed into several police cruisers. Then Edison was chased down to the Greenwood boat docks on the Ohio River. Edison jumping into the river and nearing the Indiana side saw police waiting, so started swimming back across the river. He was finally picked up in a police boat. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Mercer County Sanitation District has voted to increase their rates. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that the Mercer County Sanitation District voted for a cost of living increase at 4.9%, which will start in the July billing cycle. That 4.9% is based on the Consumer Price Index cost of living increase in the state. The Herald says that board members all agreed they didn't want to raise cost, but said they had to increase it after a wholesale sewer rate increase that went up 38% from the city of Harrodsburg. The Boyle County Sheriff's Office arrested a man after a traffic stop resulted in a drug bust. Deputies with the Boyle County Sheriff's Office pulled a vehicle over during a drug investigation in Junction City, and a search of that vehicle turned up 8.5 ounces of methamphetamine, marijuana, additional narcotics, a firearm, and cash. Parksville native Tyrone Guest was hit with 6 different charges, as well as a drug warrant he had for his arrest from Lincoln County. Guest was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. Lincoln County students will return back to school on August the 9th, and when they do, they won't have to worry about providing their own school supplies. Lincoln County Schools announced that once again, they would be providing all the school supplies for their students for the 2023-24 school year. Students at Lincoln County will be responsible for only supplying their own backpacks and any other student fees, including Chromebooks. And good news for Mercer County. The Mercer County Fiscal Court recently announced that the new Dixville Road Bridge should be back open by the end of this month. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Gerald Lee Edwards, age 83 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. He was the husband of Linda Lee Edwards. A private graveside service will be held. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
Widespread haze is what we're going to see after 10 a.m. this morning, then sunny skies, high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny tomorrow, high of 82. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 56. Slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 79. Right now, under sunny skies, we have 66 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good Friday morning to you. We've made it to the 16th day of June. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, you ready to win? We have got the DQ Today Is quiz. I've given you answer twice. There's 8 things today is. All I need you to do is call me up right now, 859-734-4321, and tell me one of the 8 things, and you'll pick up a large order of chili cheese fries. Oh, those are delicious from DQ. We're happy. Tastes good. All right? So let's get it started. We got another birthday boy. Gino Vanelli is 71 years old today. This one's called I Just Wanna Stop. We're celebrating a lot of birthdays. Hope you enjoy this variety. Country and more on WHBN.
When I think about those nights in Montreal, I get the sweetest thoughts of you and me. Memories of love above the city lights. Ooh, I've tried so hard to take it, but alone
Gino Vanelli, we celebrate his 71st birthday with I Just Wanna Stop. 7:40, you got 20 minutes in front of 8 o'clock. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. Don't have a correct answer yet. I've given you the answers twice of what today is. I'll give you a hint. One of these things, our mothers told us to grow up and big and strong, we need to eat a lot of these. And we hear now that we should eat a lot of fruits and these, all right? And up for grabs again is a large order of chili cheese fries. And those are delicious from DQ. We're happy tastes good. Tell me what we're told to eat a lot of fruit and what? 734-4321. You'll pick up that great tasty prize from DQ. We're happy tastes good. All right, let's go ahead and play another Barry Manilow song. Barry is going to be 80 years old tomorrow. This one's called It's a Miracle. Hope you have fun. This is another fun song. Bandstand Boogie, did you enjoy that? That was fun. Oh, it's a miracle, and we appreciate all the miracles. Barry Manilow. It's a miracle. 80 years old tomorrow. Celebrating his birthday on WHBN. 7:45. We've got your tech report and then the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance.
Apple is announcing that its Racial Equity and Justice Initiative has raised more than $200 million since it was launched in 2020. The long-term global effort was set up by the company to advance equity and expand opportunities for people of color and indigenous communities. Apple's investment in the initiative has more than doubled its initial financial commitment. The European Union is charging Google with violating antitrust laws and using its dominance in online advertising to hamstring rivals. That charge was filed yesterday, the fourth time that the tech giant has been accused of breaking European antitrust laws. Online ads are at the core of Google's business, bringing in nearly $60 billion in profit for parent company Alphabet last year alone. The U.S. Justice Department filed similar charges in January, and the U.K. is also investigating the company's business practices. And AMD is challenging NVIDIA with what it calls its most advanced artificial intelligence chip to date. The MI300X will start shipping to some customers later this year. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. We appreciate that report. It is 7:46 and time for the good news. An artist in the UK named Tosh Fruitko has been going up and down city streets offering to paint houses for free. She uses a different bright color for every house, which makes the street look like rainbows. But it's also increasing the home's values by around 30%. She started doing this 5 years ago and has done over 130 houses so far. A woman in Phoenix named Cynthia Scott spent half her life addicted to drugs. She was a heroin addict for 23 years and went to jail 17 times. Now she owns several businesses, including a clothing store that donates 55 cents of every purchase towards helping clothe other women who are just out of prison, battered homes, or sober living. University of Maryland, Baltimore held a graduation ceremony for service and therapy dogs. White rhinos are finally returning to the Democratic Republic of the Congo. 16 southern white rhinos have been reintroduced to the area 17 years after the last white rhino in the area was poached in 2006. And that is the good news. And if you enjoy hearing the good news every weekday, please let this man know. Go to his office or call him up and tell Jamie Dunn thank you for the good news.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Dude, where's your TV? What? No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
Are you ready to spring into summer?
Make sure your HVAC system is too. That's right, Kevin.
This is Chastity,
Haley, and Kevin at ADA Heating and Air. Give us a call at 859-519-6382. Or check us out online at adaheatingandair.com to schedule maintenance on your HVAC system. ADA is on the way.
ADA Heating and Air. ADA is on the way.
You deserve to save this summer, and there's no better time than during the Kia Summer Sales event here at Cartown Kia. Drive for less with the 2023 Forte, leased for just $299 down and $299 per month. Your summer starts when you save. Visit us during the Kia Summer Sales event at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 per month, $2552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, stock, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires July 5th.
Whitaker Bank is dedicated to providing exceptional banking experiences to our fellow Kentuckians. We live in the communities we serve, and we work diligently to serve the needs of our neighbors. This is Rita McIntyre, head teller and branch manager of the South Branch located at 928 South College Street in Harrodsburg. Stop in and let us put our experience and customer service to work for you. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Are you ready to celebrate? Well, Max, tell us what's going on.
It's going to be Honey Child. It'll be Larry Starks doing comedy for you. Tim Talbot, Keith McCutcheon, $1,000 cornhole contest. Got to come through, y'all. This is the biggest one in the state. So y'all make sure. June 17th, Harrodsburg. Y'all come on down to JuneteenthKY.com for information.
That's right, guys. You heard it. Biking car cruise in, comedy show, uniqueness, summer fashion show, $1,000 cornhole tournament, and much more. JuneteenthKY.com.
It's even fun for kids.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
Survive if you ever had to leave. And in the light of day, I tend to do okay. But when the night takes hold, I think of you and I go crazy from the heart. I reach out to touch you, but you know not make it last. I've learned to live without a love that's in the past. But in the night so still, the memories feel so real. They make my blood run cold. I reach for you and I go crazy from the heart. Out to touch you, but you know we're in the dark. My mind knows why we're apart, but I go crazy from the heart. When the moon takes hold, when the moon takes hold, the stars come out. And I lose control and I go crazy from the heart. I reach out to touch you, but you know we're in the dark. My mind knows why we're apart, but I go crazy. Yes, I go crazy. I still go crazy from the heart.
Bellamy Brothers, Crazy from the Heart. I'll tell you what, we go from one set of stars to another one. Is this the Mercer County Clerk of the Year, Chris Horn?
Good morning, Rick. How are you, sir?
Well, good morning. How is Chris Horn doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
How about you?
Well, for a man of my age and temperament, Chris, I can only do so much.
Yeah.
So you're a young man compared to me, so.
What a beautiful day we're having today.
Oh, man. When I got into my car this morning to drive here to work, this is a morning I call beautimous.
I would agree.
It is beautimous temperature out there. It feels awesome.
Yes, it does.
What's going on in clerk's office?
Well, actually this week our 2022 delinquent tax bills came out in the Harrodsburg Herald.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a copy of the Herald, one way you can find or look at that is on our website, which is mercer.countyclerk.us. And if you go onto that site, you can look under delinquent tax information. And once you get to there, it'll say like delinquent tax listings, and it'll step you kind of through a process to get to our vendor that we utilize that will have that listing posted out there for us. And also on our website there, right to the left of that delinquent tax information, it talks about elections. And, of course, our election filing period, has come to a close as far as like the mayor for city of Harrodsburg.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone wanted to see about the candidate filings, they can go under elections there and hit candidate filings, and it'll open up a copy of a registration for you, and it'll show those folks that are going to be running for mayor for city of Harrodsburg this fall on Tuesday, November the 7th. So seems like we just barely got done with May, but it won't be too long, Rick. I'm afraid it'll be November.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It just goes by quick, doesn't it, Chris?
It does. It happens pretty quick. So it'll be here before we know it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, our summer's going to slip by us, and I'm sure the kids all feel that way too. They're out for school for a little while, and their time goes by quick.
I bet so. All those things that the grandparents used to tell me, how quick time goes and things of that nature. It, at the younger age, it wasn't really resonating with me that much. But now it's they were so right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember, Chris, as a kid, tell you how old I am. We used to get out Memorial Day, and we didn't go back to school till Labor Day. We had 3 full months, June, July, and August off.
Wow. Yeah, that would be nice.
My parents, we had a pool that was just like a couple streets over, and they bought me every year a summer pass, and I just walk over there and swim all day.
Oh, wow. This sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yes, I'm sure. But that's part of what we got going on. Of course, our delinquent tax sale, Rick, won't take place until July the 19th.
Okay.
So if anyone, does have a bill that they're working on or working with, there's still time to get with Ted Dean at the Mercer County Attorney's Office to set up an active payment plan to help assist in that manner. And that timeline, I think, from what I was hearing, was going to go through about July the 14th was the last that I was told about that. So if anybody's interested in that, they can contact the county attorney's office or go by in person and speak to them about your bill and see if y'all can get that active plan set up, and that will help when it comes to tax sale day tremendously to be in that plan where your tax bill can't be purchased by these third party groups. So anything that can be done to help on that side of things is a great deal.
Yeah.
A great deal of help for sure.
Yeah. Anything else to talk about, Chris?
Nothing really. Just kind of heading into about the, little past mid-month, and just hard to believe it's. It seems like we barely got to June, and like we were saying a minute ago, I don't know where it's going, but man, it's rolling right on, and we're here, Rick, from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and we will be closed actually this coming Monday for Juneteenth. So the whole courthouse will be closed for Juneteenth, but we'll be here Tuesday through Friday of next week.
That's funny because I was just getting ready to ask you if your office was going to be closed on Monday.
Yeah,
and you are.
Yes, sir.
Another Monday holiday, Chris.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We could use a lot of Monday holidays, can't we?
Well, we don't. They're really nice when they come along. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right, Chris. Well, we appreciate the update, and always look forward to talking to you and seeing what's going on in the clerk's office.
Well, thank you so much, Rick. You have a great day, sir.
You
Good
too.
Weekend.
All right, and we'll talk again soon, Chris.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's our county clerk, Chris Horn, and you heard him right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955. We're on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and you can see us on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8:01.5.
The agency says the situation at Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is serious but stabilizing. He told reporters Thursday the destruction of a dam earlier this month threatened the water supply of Europe's biggest nuclear power plant, but that measures are being taken to stabilize the situation. Pope Francis has returned to the Vatican after being discharged from Rome's Gemelli Hospital. The 86-year-old Pope was recovering from abdominal surgery and left the hospital in a wheelchair today. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is Kentucky, where the only thing ordinary is the unexpected.
I got everything you need.
Horse country, legendary distilleries, rivers to paddle, lakes to splash and relax, big city vibes and small town charms. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself. Plan your road trip at KentuckyTourism.com.
I got everything you need.
This Father's Day, find the perfect gift for the dad who loves the perfect yard. From steel mowers and blowers to trimmers and chainsaws, our AK Homeowner System of battery-powered equipment has a range of tools Dad is sure to love. Visit your local steel dealer and save $50 on the FSA 57 battery trimmer set. Now just $149.99. Real steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. Was $199.99 MSRP. Set includes AK-10 battery and AL101 charger. Offer valid for a limited time at participating dealers while supplies last.
Two Tennessee Democratic representatives who were expelled earlier this year over gun protests have won the primary races for their old seats. Trey Thomas reports.
Following a deadly school shooting in Nashville, Justin Jones and Justin Pearson protested gun violence on the chamber floor. Republican lawmakers expelled Jones and Pearson, who are both black. It drew national attention, and both men were quickly reinstated.
4 people have been indicted over what police say was an appalling theft of body parts from Harvard Medical School. Daughter Paula Peltnovich believes her father's body parts might have been sold.
It's like a dream, you know what I mean? It's like not real, but it is real.
According to the indictment, the manager of the morgue and his wife stole heads, brains, skin, bones, and other human remains and sold the parts online. 2 other people were allegedly allowed to enter the morgue and pick which body parts they wanted. Prosecutors say one person then used human skin to create leather. Friends are raising money to help Keith Soblin, the man who was caught in the crossfire of a shooting while downtown celebrating the Nuggets finals win Monday night. Soblin's friend, Tim Burke, says he was hit by 3 stray bullets.
We're kind of hanging out outside the View House after the win and was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Burke and their friend say another friend was sitting nearby and was also hit and injured. Both men have undergone surgery and have a long road to recovery. The friend group is asking the community to come together to support the 2 who just wanted to celebrate their favorite team. Spotify is ending its podcast deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
I'm Meghan, and this is Archetypes.
A joint statement from Harry and Meghan's company says they have mutually agreed to part ways. 12 episodes ran in the podcast called Archetypes, which began last August in a deal estimated to be worth $25 million. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Ephraim McDowell Health is sponsoring a free heart health care screening in Harrodsburg later this month. It'll happen a week from Saturday at the Carpenters Christian Church in Harrodsburg, where Ephraim will offer height, weight, BMI, blood pressure, cholesterol, depression, stress, and take-home colorectal cancer screening kits. After the screenings are complete, participants will have the opportunity to discuss their results with a licensed healthcare professional. To schedule an appointment, call 734-0670. The Danville School District is looking for community input in a draft version of the new Danville High School diploma before it's finalized. Danville School's current diploma was created about a decade ago under former Superintendent Dr. Carmen Coleman and explains exactly what graduates from Danville schools in the 5th, 8th, and 12th grades are learning when they get their diplomas. A new draft has improved languages that applies to all students, not just when they graduate, and the school says they also believe it's important to make sure a portrait of a Danville learner isn't just a checklist, but a description of the people that they want their students to be. You can vote on the new Danville diploma at the Danville School's website. And in Lincoln County, students return back to school on August the 9th, and when they do, they won't have to worry about providing their own school supplies. Lincoln County Schools announced that once again, they will be providing all the school supplies for their students for the upcoming school year. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
It's a happy day, Kayla's Diner. Her retro-style diner will take you back in time to a rockin' tasteful burger, cheesesteak, chili dogs, and fries. Be delighted with decorated ice cream or a banana split. Or how about a salad or your favorite fried foods like cheesesteaks, fried mushrooms, banana peppers, or onion rings. Kayla's Diner's classic foods will make your belly sing. Located in Harrisburg on Cornersville Street, down by the tracks, Kayla's Diner's where it's at.
It's a happy day, Kayla's Diner. It's a great day to have a great day. It's not fast food, it's good food.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing this weekend? It's not happening. They're off for the Father's Day weekend. They'll be back in action with you the following Saturday and Sunday. That's June the 24th and June the 25th. The Xfinity Series race is down in Nashville, the Nashville Super Speedway. Cup Series race Sunday, June 25th, also at Nashville Super Speedway. But NASCAR is off this weekend for Father's Day. They'll be back in action the following weekend on the Hometown Radio Network.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We're going to see widespread haze after 10 a.m. Then it's going to be sunny Ransdell with a high of 81. Widespread haze tonight before 10, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny Ransdell tomorrow with a high of 82. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 56. Sunday got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms are likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy with a high of 79. Slight chance of showers Tuesday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 8 a.m., partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms for Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 80. Right now, we have sunny skies, 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:09. Good Friday morning, June 16th to you. We've made it to the weekend, kids. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake this morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday between the 10th and 16th, Right now, registered, we have Debbie Reed, Joanne and J.W. Logue, Jay Tyler, Kay and Charlie Carpenter, Terry James. We have B. Norton, Lee Shirley, Louis Carey, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Now, birthdays for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. That's how we roll on Fridays. So today we have Sean Belcher, Charlie Perry. Harrodsburg is 249 years old today. Happy birthday, Harrodsburg. Katie Sheen, Damian Lehman, Josh Thompson, Nick Ernie, and Lewis Carey. Tomorrow, Gwen Mitchell, Joyce Painter Bowling, Misty McCoy, Charlotte Jackson, Lisa Maddox Douglas, Jeff Glasscock, Caitlin Fay, John Humphrey, Vicky Terry, Ian Rosser. On Sunday, Wade Stanfield and Pat Krieger.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. And don't forget the ice cream with that chocolate cake. Now, today is Bloom's Day, National Vinegar Day, No Orange Clothes Day, National Fudge Day, Fresh Veggies Day, World Sea Turtle Day, Ladies Initiated in Baseball Day, and Wish Fulfillment Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Let's see, what do we got here? Life hack. When taking leaves from a basil plant, always take the small ones first. The bigger leaves on a basil plant are like the main power source of the plant. Cutting them will weaken the plant and slow its future growth. And may you live all the days of your life is your positive thought. And I'm positive, kids, that we have lit the fuse again. Oh, positive. That's right. This is power hour number 3. It's time now for you just getting up as we start the weekend for you with this. Oh, thank you, Fred. We look so forward to hearing that. We got Super Dave coming up. We also have Random Facts, Kim King, State Rep Report, and then Larry the Legend Sanders, and a special guest after the 9:30 news. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air, kids. Yeah, get up and clap. Move. Friday. It's Friday.
Waited all week long, it's come. Now your work is done. It's time for fun. Oh, Friday's here. Give a cheer, 'cause Friday's here. Crack a beer. Oh, Friday's here. Give a cheer.
It is 8:12 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Hello.
Is this Charlie Perry?
Yes, this is Charlie Perry.
Oh, Charlie Perry, I have something special for you.
Well, what's that, sir?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's enough.
Thank you
Okay,
very
stop.
much.
Oh, whew. You haven't heard that in a while, have you?
Haven't heard that in a while. No, it's been a while. Thank you. And it has been a while.
Yes. Now, how old is Charlie today?
Charlie is a year older than he was yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That makes it clear as mud.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
for...
let's see. Add it up. Let me see. 74.
74.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Good for you.
Yeah, 74 years old.
Charlie Perry going to do anything special today?
Probably not.
Not
but
what?
It's got a weekend. No, I'm going to take it easy.
Okay, maybe get some mashed potatoes or something so you can gum them.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'll be able to eat, some soft foods.
Yeah, there you
Stuff
go.
like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll do that, and I'll watch other people have fun. Do things.
Well, I had to call you up and wish you happy birthday, pal.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right.
Have a great day.
Thank you,
Take
Eddie.
care. Bye. Charlie Perry, he's 74 years old today, 8:14 and a half.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air.
featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
I'm still not quite convinced that thinking Kentucky could have a better football team in 2023 than it did in 2022 is realistic, considering the losses UK had at quarterback, running back, linebacker, and cornerback. But there is an abundance of optimism not only from UK fans, but also the Kentucky coaching staff and players. Remember, Kentucky did win 10 games in 2018 and 2021, with 9 wins coming in the regular season and 1 in the bowl game. For Kentucky to win 9 games, or even 8 games, during the 2023 regular season, the Cats are going to need some key road victories, and those are not easy to come by in league play because of the overall talent at the Southeastern Conference. Kentucky coach Mark Stoops has won 3 road games in a season 3 times at UK. The first was 2017, and the other 2 were the 10-win seasons in 2018 and 2021.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
Plan a trip out west this summer. Western Kentucky, that is. You'll find Western Kentucky's best lake, Lake Barkley, the best outdoor recreational area around, with land between the lakes, the friendliest people, amazing food, and we're not very far away. Definitely worth the drive. Cadiz Trigg County Tourism encourages you to visit our neck of the woods. We can't wait to see you. Find out more at gocadiz.com.
Winning at home is no guarantee against SEC opponents, but the difference between a banner season and mediocre year for the Wildcats next year likely will be determined by how UK fares in 5 road games: Vanderbilt, Georgia, Mississippi State, South Carolina, and Louisville. Stoops has not beat Georgia and will not this year either. The other 4 road games are ones UK could win, even though none are gimme games. That leaves South Carolina and Louisville as road games UK has to win to be in position for a successful 2023 season.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor. Or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339. And our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. The College Baseball World Series begins today in Omaha. Oral Roberts takes on TCU at 2 this afternoon, while number 2 Florida meets number 7 Virginia tonight at 7. Tomorrow's twin bill has number 1 Wake Forest versus 8th-ranked Stanford at 2. Then at 7 tomorrow night, number 5 LSU takes on Tennessee. Recruiting analysts believe Kentucky basketball will pick up 2 more signees in the next few days. They are 6'5" shooting guard Joey Hart from Indiana, who had committed to Central Florida, and 7-foot big man Samto Surreal, who would reclassify to the class of 2023. In baseball, Cincinnati's in 3rd place in the National League Central, 1 game out of 1st and a half game out of 2nd. The Reds begin a series in Houston tonight. In yesterday's action, the Braves beat the Rockies 8-3. The Cubs popped the Pirates again 7-2. The Guardians rallied past the Padres 8-6. The Nationals downed the Astros 4-1 in 10 innings. The Dodgers edged the White Sox 5-4 in 11. It was the Rays 4, A's 3, Phillies 5, Diamondbacks 4, Tigers 8, Twins 4, Angels 5, Rangers 3, and Orioles 4, Blue Jays 2. NASCAR racing's off for the Father's Day weekend in both Cup and Xfinity action. Racing resumes next weekend on Hometown Radio from the Nashville Superspeedway. 4X Kentucky basketball players hope to hear their names called in the NBA draft next week. Guard Cason Wallace is projected as a mid-first-round selection, while Oscar Sheboy is a mid-second-rounder. Chris Livingston and Jacob Toppin are seen as late second-rounders at best. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Do you have a sunroom, a man cave, a she shed, or a frog? It's a finished room over a garage that needs heat or air? Did you know one of Kentucky's largest ductless mini-split distributors is located in Danville? The HVAC outlet offers the best ductless mini-splits on the market that you can install yourself, or they can assist with installation. Prices start at only $6.99. Call the HVAC outlet, 859-209-1112, or swing by 308 Fackler Street in Danville. All equipment is in stock.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Are you ready to celebrate? Well, Max, tell us what's going on.
It's going to be Honey Child. It'll be Larry Starks doing comedy for you. Tim Talbot, Keith McCutcheon, $1,000 cornhole contest. Got to come through, y'all. This is the biggest one in the state. So y'all make sure. June 17th, Harrisburg. Y'all come on down to JuneteenthKY.com for information.
That's right, guys. You heard it. Bike and car cruise in, comedy show, uniqueness, summer fashion show, $1,000 cornhole tournament, and much more. JuneteenthKY.com.
It's even fun for kids.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrisburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrisburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Going to see widespread haze after 10 this morning. Otherwise, sunny skies with a high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 55. Saturday, sunny, high of 82. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 56. Sunday, slight chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy, and a high of 79. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies, 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:22. Is this Super Dave?
Yes, sir.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Super Dave. Yes, it's Super Dave. Strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men. Super Dave. Who can change the course of mighty rivers, bend steel in his bare hands, and who, disguised as
David Ashton,
mild-mannered reporter for
WHBN Radio,
fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the American way. And now, another exciting episode in the adventures of Super Dave.
Well, good morning, Super Dave, with another exciting edition. How are you?
I'm doing all right this morning, Rick. How are you doing?
Well, again, for a man of my age and temperament, I can only do so much.
Well, I knew you was going to say that. That's why I asked you.
What's going on in the world of Super Dave?
Oh, not much. Hey, I want to be. I also want to say happy birthday to Charlie Perry.
Oh yeah, he's ancient. I mean, now he's not as old as Harrodsburg though.
No, but he came along a couple of years after that, I think.
Yeah, just a couple of years. Harrodsburg's 249 years old today.
Yeah. Yeah, I love my hometown.
Yep.
But anyway, it was great being back over with you the other day.
Yes. I enjoyed having you over here.
Yeah. But I always enjoy it. We always have a good time.
Sure do.
Well, like I told you the other day, I got news about my favorite band this morning, and you already know who that is.
Let us have the news about Alabama, could be.
Yeah. With over 40 total number one hits, 43 to be exact.
Wow.
More than 75 million records sold and over 200 awards from various organizations.
Wow.
Alabama is one of the most successful bands in country music history, if not the most successful, as they took the stage for a surprise performance at this year's CMA Fan Fest. The stadium was full of fans on their feet, jamming along to songs like Tennessee River. If you're going to play in Texas, you got to have a fiddle in the band, mountain music, and the blending of Dixieland Delight with Will the Circle Be Unbroken. The entertainers celebrated over 50 years of music and honored their late bandmate, Jeff Cook. The Country Music Association presented Alabama with the Pinnacle Award to honor their career and accomplishments. The Pinnacle Award recognizes an artist or group who has undeniably redefined the pinnacle of success in the genre by achieving prominence through concert performances, consumption numbers, record sales, and or other significant industry achievements at levels unique for country music. We had a great time playing the CMA Fest, but we still call it Fanfare, said Owen. To celebrate our 50th anniversary as a band and to play the fest on its 50th anniversary was very special. Receiving CMA's highest honor, the Pinnacle Award, was the surprise of the night, and we are so humbled and honored to get this. We understand that the only other artists who have received this award are Kenny Chesney, Taylor Swift, and Garth Brooks, added Gentry. That puts us with some amazing talent that are still recording and touring. We thank the CMA board for this award and are thankful for the 3 generations of fans who love our music. So congratulations to my boys on the career achievement there. Well deserved.
Definitely.
Now moving on, Tricia Yearwood and John Prine, the late John Prine that is, will be inducted into this year's Austin City Limits Hall of Fame. Yearwood and Prine will be saluted at the star-studded ceremony to be held on October 26th at the ACL's studio home, ACL Live at the Moody Theater in downtown Austin. More information about guest performers, presenters, and additional guest stars will be announced prior to the event. The event will be open to the public, and tickets will be on sale June 23rd. John Prine and Tricia Yearwood represent both the growth and continuity of ACL's legacy, says longtime ACL executive producer Terry Licona. John was a consummate songwriter whose body of work on ACL spans decades. Tricia was one of the new breed of women in country music and one of the first to recognize ACL's value and impact. They are foundational artists in ACL's rich history. Appearing on Austin City Limits for the first time in 1992 was a rite of passage for me as an artist, says Yearwood. After watching all of my heroes grace that stage, walking onto it myself was a spiritual experience. I am so honored to go into the ACL Hall of Fame, made even sweeter by going in alongside my friend John Prine. Getting to sing with John was one of the highlights of my career, and I am proud to share the evening honoring his memory. We are delighted and honored that the Austin City Limits will induct John into its esteemed Hall of Fame, says Fiona Whalen Prime. ACL is an important institution, celebrating the very best of American music and performances. John was always proud to appear on Austin City Limits. This induction would be a proud moment for him to join some of the artists he most admired. It is especially meaningful that he will be inducted alongside his dear friend and duet partner, Tricia Yearwood. The musical highlights and inductions from the ceremony will air on PBS in 2024. Now, I want to throw this in.
Okay.
This is like a country music history bit, but it's something that I got to experience. On this date, in 1991, many people around or remember the venue in southeastern Kentucky, right down the road from Cumberland Falls, called Tombstone Junction. On this date in 1991, Conway Twitty performed there for the final time. He played there 17 consecutive years. And he was one of the owners once said in a interview with a newspaper, they started doing the scheduling around him each year because he was the biggest draw they had every year. But I got to experience that final show that he did there. It was not his final show ever, but it was the last time he played there because the park was destroyed by fire just a few months later. So, and that was a place that I grew up going to, loved and still love to this day. I miss it a lot, and I know a lot of the listeners probably went there and saw many artists as well. I don't know if you ever got to go there or not, Rick.
No, I have not.
It was a unique place, and it was basically out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
With, I know you've been to Cumberland Falls, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just 1 mile from there. So this Old West theme park set out, with to me, it was very unique because you had this Wild West town with a train and all, and it would go get robbed. And then the town sheriff would come and make the save like they always would. And then just right in the middle of this, you had concerts on Sundays. So to me, it was the most awesome place I ever went to. In my opinion, that is. And I miss it to this day. So, so the people that went there know how unique it is, and now there's nothing there but memories.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there because that's a part of my history in the. I guess it's something that meant a lot to me. So,
Tombstone Junction.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I do remember going there maybe a time or two now that you said that. It was like on the right-hand side as you're heading towards Cumberland Falls. Like you said,
Right.
not very far away. I
That's
think I
right.
was there maybe a time or two.
Yeah, and on the way to Cumberland Falls, you could stop right on the side of the road and watch the train get robbed right there on the road.
Wow.
And it was very fun. It was it was a different time and place, I guess you could say. It's only been 32 years since it closed up, but it seemed like a whole different world back then.
Yeah.
Kind of time I like to go back to every now and then.
Yep. Step back in time.
Yeah. But anyway, I didn't want to get real long-winded on that, but that's just something that I'll never forget.
Anything else?
Well, that's it.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at Billy Crash Craddock, 84 years old today.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. I always liked his music.
I played a song I didn't know he did. He covered Knock 3 Times.
Yeah. He had a pretty good hit with it.
Yeah. Eddie Leverett is 81, singer with the OJs.
All right.
Gino Vanelli is 71, singer.
I've heard that name.
Yeah. Tomorrow, Barry Manilow, 80 years old.
80 years old. I was sitting here thinking a while ago, how is he 80 years old?
Yeah. Well, get this. On Sunday, Sir Paul McCartney, 81.
81.
Yep.
Wow.
And Sunday, Blake Shelton, 47.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I like his music. I don't always like his opinion on everything, but
yeah,
I like his music a lot.
Good stuff. All right, Super Dave. Well, thank you for this fine report, and we always look forward to hearing from you on Fridays.
Well, hopefully I'll have something good next week. And
yeah,
thankfully I haven't had nothing bad to report for a while, and hopefully we can keep that going for a while.
Let's keep it going for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a good weekend, Super Dave, and we'll talk to you again next Friday.
All right, everybody. Take care and have a great weekend.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.
All right.
Super Dave, there he goes. It is 8:35. Time for some Super News with Joe.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Mercer County Sanitation District has voted to increase their rates. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting the Mercer County Sanitation District voted for a cost of living increase at 4.9%, which will start in the July billing cycle. That 4.9% is based on the Consumer Price Index cost of living increase in the state. The Herald says that board members all agreed they didn't want to raise cost, but said they had to increase it after a wholesale sewer rate increase that went up 38% from the city of Harrodsburg. The Boyle County Sheriff's Office arrested a man after a traffic stop resulted in a drug bust. Deputies with the Boyle County Sheriff's Office pulled a vehicle over during a drug investigation in Junction City, and a search of that vehicle turned up 8.5 ounces of methamphetamine, marijuana, additional narcotics, a firearm, and cash. Parksville native Tyrone Guest was hit with 6 different charges, as well as a drug warrant he had for his arrest from Lincoln County. Guest was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. Lincoln County students will return back to school on August the 9th, and when they do, they won't have to worry about providing their own school supplies. Lincoln County Schools announced that once again, they would be providing all the school supplies for their students for the 2023-24 school year. Students at Lincoln County will be responsible for only supplying their own backpacks and any other student fees, including Chromebooks. And good news for Mercer County. The Mercer County Fiscal Court recently announced that the new Dixville Road Bridge should be back open by the end of this month. I'm Joe Mathis.
The Parthenon Greek American Eats.
Hi, this is Jimmy letting you know about some of our seafood options, including grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, grilled shrimp, or you can do a combo with grilled tilapia and shrimp, fried jumbo shrimp, hand-battered cod, our delicious hand-battered cod sandwich with fresh French fries. As always, we only use fresh ingredients made to order. That's at the Parthenon Greek American Eats in Danville in the Greenleaf Shopping Center.
Dine in or take out fresh from our family.
If you're feeling hopeless, alone, and broken, maybe empty inside, Chloe's Petals for Hope.
Chloe's Petals for Hope sponsors a self group. Support, encourage, listen, and fellowship for ages 19 to 30 at Campbellsville University Harrodsburg campus behind Steak and Shake the second Monday of every month from 6 until 7 p.m. Follow us on Facebook and look at our website, Chloe's Petals for Hope, for more information. For help, call the crisis hotline 988.
Here are the obituaries. Gerald Lee Edwards, age 83 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. He was the husband of Linda Lee Edwards. A private graveside service will be held. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
At their new location in Danville behind the fire station on the bypass, Smoky Way. There's plenty of fun tonight. Come out for the Carnival Midway, food, and rides. Tonight's big events include the Young and Reckless Demo Derby at 7. It's family game night. Come and join in the pizza eating contest and the moon pie eating contest. See the magic show and Doc Comley's medicine show, Jurassic Dinosaur Encounter, petting zoo, helicopter rides. Gates open at 6. Admission is $15. Meet the stars of Moonshiners tomorrow. See you at the new location on the south side of Danville behind the bypass fire station on Smoky Way. The Boyle County Fair thanks Whitaker Bank, Berkman Nutrition, Farmers National Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Washington County Stockyards, and Community Trust Bank for their sponsorship.
The Boyle County Fair is here.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Bend Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Bend has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the Wet Adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25 for a full day of fun in the sun. Go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deals.
So shop now.
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
At Cartown Kia, we're the home of the $88 down delivers when you shop our huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Shop now this 2019 Honda Fit, this 2020 Kia Soul, or this 2018 Ford Edge. Your choice, just $88 down and $249 a month. Shop and save with confidence at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
Example, 2019 Honda Fit, 2020 Kia Soul, and 2018 Ford Edge. Only select in stock makes and models with approved credit. $88 down payment, $249 per month plus tax, title, license, and dock fees. Subject to prior sale. Price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same-as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. Add Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
Widespread haze is what we're going to see after 10 a.m. this morning with sunny skies, high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny tomorrow, high of 82. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 56. Got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2. Mostly cloudy, high of 79. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies. 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:42. All right, let's see if we can catch up with another person here.
Hello?
Is this Joyce Painter Bowling?
Who is you looking for?
You? Because little birdie told me you have a birthday tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I said, who calls me Joyce Painter Bowling? You threw me off.
Good. I've got to keep you.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Keep you in check.
Guess the calendar says that.
Well, all right. Just because of that, I'm going to do this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, thank you. That's enough. Thank you. Oh.
That was beautiful, Rick. We're not on the radio, are we?
Yes, you are live and in color right here on WHBN.
Oh, my word.
We got you laughing and everything really good. And if that's not enough, Joyce, tomorrow, I can't believe this, tomorrow I have been told that you have been married to Jerry for 29 years.
Well, it's really 28.
28. Oh, well, I never accused him of being able to count. 28 years. You need a Purple Heart. I'm going to put you in for that. My goodness.
Yes, Rick.
Oh, goodness. 28 years with Jerry? Holy mackerel. Well, the only thing I can say is this, Joyce.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Pour a cheerful toast and fill it, happy anniversary. But be careful you don't spill it, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Well, thanks, fellas. It sure was.
And happy, they're both as happy as can be. Celebrating merrily their happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, fellas. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. We now state emphatically it's happy anniversary. Not another day could be a happy anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
All right, knock it off.
Whoa, that guy's a little grouchy, isn't he? Knock it off.
Oh my God.
Well,
that's so funny.
Happy
Thank you.
39th birthday tomorrow, and happy
Oh,
anniversary
thank you.
tomorrow
Thank
as
you.
well.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Okay, David, you brought it up. In 2015, NPR reported that 1 in 3 murders in America go unsolved. That was before true crime podcasts took off. But more recently, in 2021, only 51% of homicides were solved. When Tupac Shakur was a kid, he studied ballet and even played the role of Mouse King in The Nutcracker. Robin Williams wanted to play the role of Hagrid in the Harry Potter movies, but the producers had a rule that they'd only cast British actors, so they told him no. The reason Tiger Woods always wears a red shirt on the final day of a tournament is because his mother once told him to. And the U.S. has more millionaires than Sweden has people. There are more than 11.6 million American households that now have a net worth of over $1 million versus just over 10.4 million people in Sweden. Good morning. You're on WHBN.
I'd like to add 2 birthdays to the birthday cake giveaways.
All right. Who we got?
Luann Yeager.
Luann Yeager. Okay.
And Billy Montgomery.
Billy Montgomery, #1 sports fan in Central Kentucky.
No, I am.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's number 2.
Oh, he's number 2. Okay. Wasn't you number
Yeah,
2? You try harder, though, right?
I moved him down.
Oh, you moved him down. You were the one. I was wondering who did that.
I did it.
Oh, well, I just don't know if you had permission or not. We may have to write the commissioner of baseball on this.
See, I'm older than he is, so I can make that decision.
Oh, okay. All right. What about a phone number for Luann and Billy?
859-734-0671. That's Luann's.
Okay.
And Billy's is 734-7661.
All right there. Both now registered for the ice cream cake.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. All right. See, we've added more people now. We've got, we got 10 now. 10 people vying for the DQ ice cream cake. It is 8:48. We're having too much fun on this Friday. It's time to play these messages of interest. And then you know what? We're going to have Kim King, state representative, coming up.
Some Kentucky families will have to take out private student loans to help cover college expenses. Private student loans generally have higher interest rates than student loans offered by the federal government, so it's important to compare private loan lenders to see who has the best deal for you. The Advantage Education Loan, Kentucky's only nonprofit private student loan, offers a very competitive rate. Learn more at AdvantageEducationLoan.com.
It's that time of season, it's that time of year. The Boyle County Fair is here.
At their new location in Danville behind the fire station on the bypass, Smoky Way. There's plenty of fun tonight. Come out for the Carnival Midway, food, and rides. Tonight's big events include the Young and Reckless Demo Derby at 7. It's family game night. Come and join in the pizza eating contest and the moon pie eating contest. See the magic show and Doc Comley's medicine show, Jurassic Dinosaur Encounter, petting zoo, helicopter rides. Gates open at 6. Admission is $15. Meet the stars of Moonshiners tomorrow. See you at the new location on the south side of Danville behind the bypass fire station on Smoky Way. The Boyle County Fair. Thanks Whitaker Bank, Berkman Nutrition, Farmers National Bank, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Washington County Stockyards, and Community Trust Bank for their sponsorship.
The Boyle County Fair is here.
A few years ago, Steve Faircow's lungs were failing.
I don't think I had more than a couple weeks to live.
That's when Steve received a lung transplant made possible by an organ donor. Now Steve can do things he never imagined, like climbing 94 floors to the top of a skyscraper.
I never knew that breathing could feel this good. It's an incredible gift.
What could you make possible as an organ, eye, and tissue donor? Leave behind the gift of life. Go to organdonor.gov, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing this weekend? It's not happening. They're off for the Father's Day weekend. They'll be back in action with you the following Saturday and Sunday. That's June the 24th and June the 25th. The Xfinity Series race is down in Nashville, the Nashville Super Speedway. Cup Series race Sunday, June 25th, also at Nashville Super Speedway. But NASCAR is off this weekend for Father's Day. They'll be back in action the following weekend on the Hometown Radio Network.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
Well, thank you, Alyssa. We go from one star to another. Could this be our state representative, Kim King?
It is indeed. Good morning, Radio Rick.
Good morning. And how is the King family?
We are doing well. How about you and yours?
Doing the best we can. Keeping a head above water.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Well, happy Father's Day in advance. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
pass that along to
good.
Carrie as well.
Thank you. What's your favorite treat that you hope to be able to maybe have some yummy lunch or supper this weekend? What's your very favorite?
Wow. I really haven't thought.
You love a good Reese.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Reese cupcake, Reese cups. That's my favorite candy, obviously.
Yeah.
Man, I've not really thought about anything.
Radio Rick.
Yes, I would have. Yeah. I mean, any kind of food is good in front of me, pretty much. I'm not too picky.
Well, we may follow up with you on Monday and see what yummy treat you had to celebrate Father's Day this weekend. But I sincerely hope you have a great Father's Day and Father's Day weekend. Celebrate the whole weekend.
Yep.
I was in Frankfort yesterday. I'll give you some Tobacco Settlement Agreement Fund oversight details in just a moment. I won't be in Frankfort today, but have a whole lot of phone calls with several legislators from other parts of the state, far, far away, and also some LRC. As a reminder, that's Legislative Research Commission. That's nonpartisan committee staff. I've got several things to work on with them, but I can do it all from the phone, so that's a good thing. But yesterday morning, we did have that committee meeting, and we had the May projects presented to us. I mean, I know it's June, but these are approved about 2 weeks before we meet, and then they roll over to us. And we also got an update from Van Ingram, who is our Office of Drug Control Policy here in Kentucky. So starting work my paperwork here. Starting with the projects approved in May and came before us yesterday. 22 loans were approved, and the loan amount was right at $2.3 million. But they also give us information of what the total project cost will be, and that's right at $8 million. So I give those two numbers to let folks see these aren't completely funding these projects, these great ideas that folks may have to diversify in ag production here in Kentucky, but at least is a little nest egg, helps promote their nest egg, fills in some gaps as they can. There are different types of loans, or it might be more accurate to say loans for different types of projects. And here's an overall breakdown of those. Two of those aren't exactly from the 55th District, but they're from Anderson County. You've got so many listeners in Anderson County, I did pull those as well. So for infrastructure, there were 5 loans approved, 1 for ag processing, 7 for beginning farmer, 2 to help us get additional veterinarians, especially large animal or food animal veterinarians here in Kentucky. I came to another room. The doggies are throwing a fit in there, which is a total of 15 loans, again, for that $2.3 million that I mentioned. The 2 from Anderson County are both beginning farmers, so thank goodness. The average age of a Kentucky farmer is a little over 59 years old now, so we're really desperately trying to encourage new folks, maybe late in their career, or younger folks. So both of these are beginning farmers. The first will be a beef operation. Their loan was for $200,000, and the total project $400,000. The second in Anderson County is poultry, so that could be the chickens themselves or the eggs, and that project was $110,000, and the total project double that. So we're making some progress, but there's always progress to be made. For the county projects, there were 22 CAPE, that is the acronym for those county projects, approved for $2.5 million. Mercer County, the Conservation District, was awarded $204,000. And the Jessamine County FFA Alumni Association, that's the local county board that kind of administers that in Jessamine County, $100,000. All of the other counties, the other 20, weren't even in the immediate listening area if they're listening on broadcast radio. Of course, you can always listen in hometownlive.net, but they are out of the immediate listening area. Deceased farm animal removal, there were 3 projects, none directly close to us, for $35,000. Next generation farmers, again, encouraging folks to get involved. 2 projects for $55,000. 1 in Anderson County for $30,000. Shared use equipment, 2 projects, neither of those close to us, $51,000. And youth ag incentives, 8 programs for $105,000. And then Van Ingram, he brought some additional information to us, and ironically, as happenstance would have it, his annual drug abuse report was due just about an hour to be published after our meeting, so he did publish that as well. We did have a slight downtick in our drug, some folks say drug overdose. He likes the term better drug poisoning deaths here in Kentucky. So thank goodness we had a little slight downtick on that last year. He also gave a report on the ASAP program in most all of Kentucky counties. Another statistic he gave, he said it's a little bit misnomer that drug deaths are associated with young people, but that is not at all the top demographic for that problem. The top age group is 35 to 44, And following that, right behind it is the second demographic is 45 to 54. So he said these are folks that have been in this cycle for quite a while, and then they take a pill that they think is a legitimate prescription pill, and it's fentanyl, and that's the end of that. So he said this year, in this fiscal year, each Kentucky ASAP County organization will receive $20,000, and then there's a pot of money, $680,000, that's available if they need supplemental help. He also referred to and reviewed the Kentucky Chamber of Commerce Employer Second Chance Training Program, and he said he's former law enforcement too before he came into this role several years ago. But he said if an inmate has hope for employment, hope for a normal life, they're incentivized and motivated internally to try a little harder. But when they see no hope of anything helping or changing, then they tend more likely to slip back into the cycle of drug use and drug abuse. Boyle County was just named as the first recovery-ready county in Kentucky. Amanda Mays Bledsoe clearly was in attendance yesterday. She's co-chair on the Senate side, and we looked at each other, and she seemed to have more information on what that entails. But it was a really high honor for Boyle County to be named as the first recovery-ready local unit in Kentucky. So you all may want to talk about that next week, and I'm certainly going to try to get some more information from her over the weekend about actually what Boyle County did to earn that recognition. We will not meet in July because several of the summer annual legislative meetings and conferences will be happening in surrounding states. This is when we come together with, well, it depends on the organization. Sometimes it's every other state participates. The one that I go to is the southeastern block of the United States, and those states come together. We're all tackling the same issues, and so we discuss in roundtables and informal and formal meetings about what we're doing to address those. And sometimes we really do go back to our home states with maybe some new ideas of how to tackle those challenges. So this committee will not meet next month, but our next meeting will be August the 10th at 10:30. And Lord willing, I'll still be here visiting with you and keeping you updated, and we'll have additional details about those next month as well.
Very good.
So that's a little snapshot of that. And happy birthday, Harrodsburg.
Yeah.
You look mighty fine for 249, and we're just blessed, Radio Rick, to live right here.
That is
I hope
correct.
you have a happy Father's Day.
Thank
and
you.
all of our other men that are fathers or mentors or helping, influence our younger generations. They don't have to be your biological child, but we appreciate everybody, and especially the fellows this weekend that are mentoring and helping to advise our younger generations. You're greatly appreciated. Enjoy your day. And I want to hear on Monday what your favorite treat was over the weekend, Radio.
All right.
You be thinking about it.
Okay. Picnic in the park today from noon till 1. We've got the raid on the fort on Saturday and Sunday, Juneteenth celebration tomorrow. There's a lot going on local.
No need to be bored. There's no reason, no excuse to be bored. And it sounds like the weather, according to your reports, is going to be cooperating. Could be an isolated shower here or there, but no reason to not get out and enjoy.
That's right. And we'll enjoy hearing from you again on Monday.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Weekend.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. State Representative Kim King on WHBN Harrodsburg. Your time is 9:03. Time for news.
59. Two Tennessee Democratic representatives who were expelled earlier this year over gun protests have won the primary races for their old seats. Trey Thomas reports.
Following a deadly school shooting in Nashville, Justin Jones and Justin Pearson protested gun violence on the chamber floor. Republican lawmakers expelled Jones and Pearson, who are both black. It drew national attention, and both men were quickly reinstated.
4 people have been indicted over what police say was an appalling theft of body parts from Harvard Medical School. Daughter Paula Peltnovich believes her father's body parts might have been sold.
It's like a dream, you know what I mean? It's like not real, but it is real.
According to the indictment, the manager of the morgue and his wife stole heads, brains, skin, bones, and other human remains and sold the parts online. 2 other people were allegedly allowed to enter the morgue and pick which body parts they wanted. Prosecutors say one person then used human skin to create leather. Friends are raising money to help Keith Soblin, the man who was caught in the crossfire of a shooting while downtown celebrating the Nuggets finals win Monday night. Soblin's friend, Tim Burke, says he was hit by 3 stray bullets.
We're kind of hanging out outside of View House after the win and was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Burke and their friends say another friend was sitting nearby and was also hit and injured. Both men have undergone surgery and have a long road to recovery. The friend group is asking the community to come together to support the 2 who just wanted to celebrate their favorite team. Spotify is ending its podcast deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
I'm Meghan, and this is Archetypes.
A joint statement from Harry and Meghan's company says they have mutually agreed to part ways. 12 episodes ran in the podcast called Archetypes, which began last August in a deal estimated to be worth $25 million. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Mercer County Sanitation District has voted to increase their rates. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that the Mercer County Sanitation District voted for a cost of living increase at 4.9%, which will start in the July billing cycle. That 4.9% is based on the Consumer Price Index cost of living increase in the state. The Herald says that board members all agreed they didn't want to raise cost, but said they had to increase it after a wholesale sewer rate increase that went up 38% from the city of Harrodsburg. The Boyle County Sheriff's Office arrested a man after a traffic stop resulted in a drug bust. Deputies with the Boyle County Sheriff's Office pulled a vehicle over during a drug investigation in Junction City, and a search of that vehicle turned up 8.5 ounces of methamphetamine, marijuana, additional narcotics, a firearm, and cash. Parksville native Tyrone Guest was hit with 6 different charges, as well as a drug warrant he had for his arrest from Lincoln County. Guest was lodged in the Boyle County Jail. Lincoln County students will return back to school on August the 9th, and when they do, they won't have to worry about providing their own school supplies. Lincoln County Schools announced that once again, they would be providing all the school supplies for their students for the 2023-24 school year. Students at Lincoln County will be responsible for only supplying their own backpacks and any other student fees, including Chromebooks. And good news for Mercer County. The Mercer County Fiscal Court recently announced that the new Dixville Road Bridge should be back open by the end of this month. I'm Joe Mathis.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
We know what that struggle is. We know how bad that is. We know all the damage and the chaos that we created in the past. But the important part is we can show them the solution.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today, 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center, real hope for addiction.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. Widespread haze is what we're going to see after 10, and then it'll be sunny with a high of 81. Widespread haze before 10 tonight. Mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny tomorrow, high of 82. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, low of 56. For Sunday, you got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5. Mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2. Mostly cloudy with a high of 79. Slight chance of showers on Tuesday, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 8 a.m., partly sunny, high of 81. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, partly sunny, high of 83. Scattered showers and thunderstorms on Thursday, mostly sunny, high of 80. Right now, we have, let's get an update and see if we have gotten a little warmer than we were. We have got sunny skies, 68 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:09. Good Friday morning, kids. We made it to another weekend. Radio Rick, glad to have you along. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. DQ ice cream cake giveaway before 10 o'clock this morning. For those having a birthday between the 10th and 16th, we've got Billy Montgomery, Luann Yeager, Lewis Carey, B. Norton, Lee Shirley, Terry James, Kay and Charlie Carpenter, Jay Tyler, Joanne and J.W. Logan, Debbie Reed all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays we do for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sean Belcher, Charlie Perry, Katie Sheen, Damian Lehman, Josh Thompson, Nick Ernie, Lewis Carey, and happy 249th birthday to Harrodsburg. Tomorrow it's Gwen Mitchell, Joyce Painter Bowling, Misty McCoy, Charlotte Jackson, Lisa Maddox Douglas, Jeff Glasscock, Caitlin Fay, John Humphrey, Vicky Terry, Ian Rosser. On Sunday, Wade Stanfield and Pat Krieger.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthdayers. Today is Bloom's Day, National Vinegar Day, No Orange Clothes Day, National Fudge Day, Fresh Veggies Day, World Sea Turtle Day, Ladies Initiated in Baseball Day, and Wish Fulfillment Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Here's your life hack. When taking leaves from a basil plant, always take the small ones first. The bigger leaves on a basil plant are like the main power source of the plant. Cutting them will weaken the plant and slow its future growth. And your positive thought says, may you live all the days of your life. Okay, very good. And it's good we made it to another weekend. And actually, this is Power Hour number 4, kids. And those of you maybe just getting up now, the weekend starts right now with this. Oh, thank you, Fred. We appreciate and look so forward to hearing from you. Okay, kids, it's time for me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air as we celebrate Friday.
The following program contains material not suitable for children, adults, or childish adults.
Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. I go to work, I ain't lazy, but sometimes it drives me crazy. Woo, so much work that I find I start to lose my mind. But when Friday comes along, I'm so glad to be alive, 'cause I know later tonight I'm gonna party overtime. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, the weekend's here. Another week, I made it through. Now I know just what to do. I'm gonna scream when I get home. Woo, call my friends up on the phone. We're gonna have a ball, so much fun it's out of sight. So you better not expect us home till late on Sunday night. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo, this is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday.
Let me kiss it.
Thank you so much. It is Friday. Hey, you know, we've got a birthday coming up on Sunday. He is 81 years old. His name, Sir Paul McCartney.
Friday is my happy day, always feeling snappy day. Monday is a crappy day. When Monday comes, I'm feeling bummed, 'cause the weekend is through. Friday is on. Friday. At happy hour, you will find me. Love Friday. At 5 o'clock, it's quitting time. At 5 o'clock, I'll scream 'cause I love Fridays. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah.
You think you've lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She said if you hurt her so, she almost lost her mind. But now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yes, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. You know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad.
Oh, the Beatles as we celebrate the 81st birthday of Sir Paul McCartney on Sunday. And he's not the only one that's got a birthday on Sunday. This man does too. He's 47 years old. His name is Blake Shelton. Happy 47th birthday to Blake. Got all kinds of famous singer birthdays.
She left without leaving a number. Said she needed to clear her mind. He figured she'd gone back to Austin, 'cause she talked about it all the time. It was almost a year before she called him up. 3 rings and an answering machine is what she got. If you're calling about the car I sold it, if this is Tuesday night I'm bowling. If you got something to sell, you're wasting your time. I'm not buying. If it's anybody else, wait for the tone. You know what to do. And P.S. if this is Austin, I still love you. The telephone fell to the counter. She heard, but she couldn't believe. What kind of man would hang on that long? What kind of love that must be? She waited 3 days, and then she tried again. She didn't know what she'd say, but she heard 3 rings, and then if it's Friday night, I'm at the ball game, and first thing Saturday, if it don't rain, I'm headed out to the lake, and I'll be gone all weekend long. But I'll call you back when I get home on Sunday afternoon. what he heard. If you're calling about my heart, it's still yours. I should have listened to it a little more, then it wouldn't have taken me so long to know where I belong. And by the way, boy, this is no machine you're talking to. Can't you tell this is Austin? And I still love you. I still love you.
Blake Shelton. It's called Austin. 47 years old on Sunday. Happy birthday to Blake as well. It is 9:20. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty.
Unlimited wash memberships are the best way to take care of your car. Save money and wash for as little as $1 a day at Car Express Wash. Free vacuums with every paid visit. Undercarriage blasters are available on all washes. Family plans, fleet accounts, veterans and first responder discounts. Ask about their discount and loyalty cards. Car Express Wash, Danville Bypass, Big Blue Building.
Car Express Wash. Don't drive dirty. Car Express Wash.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Estemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Estemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh. Save up to $12,278 on Bob Allen's selection of new 23 Ram 2500 trucks. Stock 23220. It's Ram season, and your new Ram is deal maker priced at Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville. Or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
The Parthenon, Greek, American eats, dine in or take out. Fresh from our family, fresh Mediterranean and American. A gathering place, always a treat. Specialty gyros, great burgers and fries. Whatever you're craving will satisfy. The Parthenon, Greek, American eats, dine in or take out. Fresh from our family.
In Danville, Lexington Road.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into...
Radio Rick in the morning on WHBN.
Thank you, little buddy, right there. It is 9:22 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. Trying to get a hold of Tom Brown, Pitmaster, High Mountain Barbecue. I think they're going to be set up next to the tracks in the Fastenal NWK parking lot today, 11 to 2. Culinary delights, great food. And beep the horn when you go by. Tom, if you would. Appreciate that. He'll understand. And I think we'll get to recording.
This is Tom with High Mountain Events. Leave me a message. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Hey, Tom, it's Rick. I was trying to catch up with you. 859-734-4321. All right. Tried all my powers of persuasion. Did not work. So there you go. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a little Gino Vanelli because he had a birthday today. He is 71, singer. Come on, Gino. Don't be shy. There he goes. This one's called Living Inside Myself. Happy birthday, Gino Vanelli.
I've felt so self-assured, but suddenly it's all changed. She's a cloud that hangs above my world, and I find myself wandering in the rain. Now I can't go on, 'cause I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this shell, living outside your love. I am lost somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means, living without your love. I need a guiding light to shine on my darkest days. I was young, and time was on my side. Like a fool, I let it slip away. Now those days are gone, and I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this shell, living outside your love. I'm lost somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what life really means, living without your love. In my life, I felt so self-assured, but oh, how the seasons changed, and now I'm not that strong, 'cause I am lost, living inside myself, living inside this hell, living outside your love. I'm lost somewhere inside my own dreams, afraid of what
Gino Vanelli, 71 years old. He was telling us about living inside myself. Not much I can do about that right now, but I can do this with Willie Nelson taking us to news, bottom of the hour, and then Larry the Legend Sanders. And guests, WHBN.
I've got a long list of real good reasons for all the things I've done. I've got a picture in the back of my mind of what I've lost and what I've won. I've survived every situation, knowing when to freeze and when to run. And regret is just a memory written on my brow, and there's nothing I can do about it now. I've got a wild and a restless spirit. I held my price through every deal. I've seen the fire of a woman scorn turn her heart of gold to steel. I've got the song of the voice inside me set to the rhythm of the wheel. And I've been dreaming like a child since the cradle broke the bow, and there's nothing I can do about it now. Running through the changes, going through the stages, coming round the corners in my life. Leaving doubt to fate, staying out too late, waiting for the moon to say goodnight. And I could cry for the time I And I know just what I'd change if I went back in time somehow. But there's nothing I can do about it now. Running through the changes, going through the stages, coming round the corners in my life. Leaving doubt to fate, staying out too late, waiting for the moon to say goodnight. And I could cry for the time I've wasted, but that's a waste of time and tears. And I know just what I'd change if I went back in time somehow. But there's nothing I can do about it now.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Kentucky State Police are looking for an escaped inmate in western Kentucky. Officials say 35-year-old Hopkins County inmate Chad Allen Thomas walked away from a work program in the Madisonville area yesterday. Thomas was at Three Rivers Farm on Beulah Road. Anyone with information is urged to come forward. Kentucky overdose numbers are showing a 5% decrease from the past year. While that's showing promise, the executive director of the Office of Drug Control Policy, Van Ingram, says there's still the problem of hidden fentanyl.
Bad enough that we have fentanyl, but we have fentanyl now that's disguised as everything else. It's disguised as a legitimate prescription drug. Percocet, Xanax, Adderall. All drugs that are being presented as pharmaceuticals, but really fentanyl is the active ingredient. That's really a drug poisoning as much as it is a drug overdose.
Yet another horse death has been confirmed from Churchill Downs. A new mortality report was released yesterday by the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission. It confirmed the death of 4-year-old Bosque Redondo, who ran in a race at the track on May 13th. The horse was put down 2 days later after sustaining a fractured leg. Churchill Downs spring meet was suspended and moved to Ellis Park in Henderson due to the flurry of deaths this year. A man wanted by Metro Louisville police for multiple violent felonies is now in custody, but it wasn't an easy task. Timothy Edison, on Thursday trying to evade Metro police, rammed into several police cruisers. Then Edison was chased down to the Greenwood boat docks on the Ohio River. Edison jumping into the river and nearing the Indiana side saw police waiting, so started swimming back across the river. He was finally picked up in a police boat. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
Widespread haze is what we're going to see after 10 a.m. this morning. Sunny, high of 81. Widespread haze tonight before 10, mostly clear, low of 55. Sunny on Saturday, high of 82. Saturday night, mostly clear with a low of 56. Got a slight chance of showers between 2 and 5 on Sunday, then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5, mostly sunny, high of 86. Monday, Juneteenth, showers and thunderstorms likely, mainly after 2, mostly cloudy, high of 79. Right now, we have sunny skies, 69 degrees in Harrodsburg. As we're coming up on 9:33, you are getting it on WHBN AM and FM. My guests, plural this morning, of course, always at this time, it's Larry the Legend Sanders. And we've got we got 2 more people in here, Larry. Good morning.
We're going to have to get a bigger studio. Today, our guest is Rachel Oslin and Robert Matheny. And I met these guys at a Chamber of Commerce breakfast probably 2 or 3 months ago. And, I had tears in my eyes listening to Rachel's story. So would you mind sharing that with these good folks?
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Rachel. In September of 2015, my family and I were driving on Nicholasville Road, going towards Nicholasville, and we were hit by a drug driver. I'm the only survivor. I lost my 28 fiance, Rusty, my 10-year-old son, Michael, and my 5-year-old daughter, Lauren.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So I had a long road to recovery. I broke half my body, half of me is metal. I was in the hospital for a month. I was on bed rest for like 2 months, I think. So I had to relearn to walk, relearn to use my left arm, hand. Could have been on medication the rest of my life if I wanted to. I didn't want that. So Robert and I, his mom was going through cancer. And she didn't want to smoke pot or anything because it was illegal. So we're searching CBD because Robert knew how beneficial it was. And I started trying it to show her that it would work. And I was able to get off all my medication.
That's wonderful.
Yep. And then... So it's probably been 2016 since last time I took any kind of pharmaceuticals from the accident. Robert and I also, because I knew how beneficial it was for me, we started Kentucky CBD Pharmacy in 2018. So every day we get to help other people, and we hear so many stories, and we get so many tears, and I feel like I can help them, and it makes me feel good.
Nothing wrong with that. And that's just unbelievable to get off, and I'm sure you're on pain medications. And
yeah, I was on over 10 medications. Hydrocodone and oxycodone was the two main pain relievers I was on.
Did you have trouble backing down, or did you have...
No, the day I asked my doctor when I could be able to drive again, they're like, if you're on any of these medications, you're not able to drive. So I dropped one and substituted it with ibuprofen. So the last medication I was on was gabapentin. That one I had to wean myself off of.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, it just that day you just took that whole room by control. Because to look at you now, are you able to have a pretty good, walking distances and stuff? Or are you still limited?
I'm still limited. Like, I can't stand for too long. I can't sit for too long because I've got metal rods all
right.
My waist, my legs, my arms. So I deal with pain every day. It's just more of a level. Yeah.
Rick, you got some questions for Rachel?
No, I mean, I'm just, my goodness. I mean, I don't know what to say, do you have any ties with music, or tell us about what you've done, your career?
Well, I mean, before the accident, I was working at Xerox actually as a phone operator, but then me and Robert started Kentucky CBD Pharmacy. We have 2 locations, and we just help people. I've always loved music. I was in marching band in high school.
That's hard work.
Oh, it really is.
Did you play an instrument? Or?
Yeah, I played the trumpet. I went to Dunbar in Lexington.
Okay.
Go Bulldogs.
So you grew up in the Lexington area then?
No, I moved in Lexington. I'm a transplant.
Okay.
I'm from Wisconsin. So.
I'm glad you chose us.
Yeah.
Cheeseheads.
Yes, cheeseheads.
Yeah, one of my son-in-laws, he was born in Wisconsin, and it just so happened his dad worked in the cheese industry, and then they got transferred to Harrodsburg to the old Cuddy Hay. Yeah.
Ironically, I have a bag of cheese curds in my fridge when my mom went up there last week. So
yeah, good deal.
They're good. They're worth it.
I can imagine. Well, how is, this is something I just got acquainted with you guys, like 3 months ago. And myself and my wife and my sister-in-law, I don't know if they've been as religiously taking theirs as I have, but, I see like maybe more of an energy than I had. I mean, I'm still taking a bunch of pills, for all my other stuff, but I haven't seen any side effects or anything, and I like the gummies. I mean, they really taste good.
Yeah.
I use them as dessert sometimes.
Well, you have the energy because you're feeling better, because the CBD takes any kind of pain, inflammation, if you've got anxiety.
Yeah.
Helps
Who
with that.
hasn't?
Right.
I don't know anybody, But it's just, so do you have much competition? And I know every pharmacy has it.
Yeah, I mean, we've been around since 2018, so people have come to us from other places, and they've switched to us, and they're like, yours is just better quality. Robert has actually studied on the readings on the CBD that we use, and so he knows more about that kind of stuff, but it's not all the same level.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's just like everything else, different package, and I had tried some maybe for a month before I met you guys. And tell us a little bit about your event. You have what, every 3 months? Or
Oh
something?
no, every month.
Every month.
Yes, it's Tracy and we co-host the night market at our store in Nicholasville, and we invite local vendors and food trucks. It's the second Saturday of every month. So the next one is in July, and we do fundraisers for different nonprofits and stuff.
It's great. I noticed the other day, and I were in your store, I saw something about the color guard squad at Camp Nelson or something. I think I saw.
Yeah, we do a lot. We have a fundraiser box for the Camp Nelson Honor Guard.
Honor Guard, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yes, and then for Easter, we volunteered and helped sponsor their Easter egg event for all the little kids.
Right.
So that was fun.
It's always a good event, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seems like Easter was just here, and Valentine's was not too long before it. This year, I think we're coming out of COVID, but it just seems like everything, even children, they stay so busy, and of course, a lot of people are fortunate enough to be taking vacations right now. But you got some more questions for us, or anything about their store, or anything?
No, not at this point. Robert's talking too much, though. I know that.
Won't you? Can y'all trade places? And that way, let her do that. Nothing like live radio, folks.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, she's already stole your thunder. She's pretty much told her story. Now, what's your story? What were you doing before this?
Well, I'd actually ran a manufacturing plant for the better part of 20 years. I was the guy who said, hey, you got to go pee in a cup. So
yeah.
Whether I could consume or not, I spent all those years studying.
Right.
And I learned THC long before it was a cool thing in Kentucky. And whenever we got the opportunity to go and start selling CBD products, I knew right then that's our foot in the door to this whole legalization movement we've been working towards. Full spectrum CBD is actually microdosing THC with a high percentage of CBD in it, so you don't feel the euphoria. And in the hemp industry, we figured out through all these years of product testing and doing all the things we're doing that the THC from hemp is the exact same THC from medical marijuana, except it's legal. So we get to figure all this out and help show Kentuckians what's already here and available to help them. We're currently working with 4 different pain clinics.
That's great.
Yeah. Bucks Pain Management came to us after several of their clients had came to them and said, hey, we don't need these pills anymore. We're now taking these CBD products. And it was enough to get Dr. Bucks, a very well-known anesthesiologist, attention. And he came to us and he asked us to help coach him to help get people off pills. And that's currently what we're doing. That's one of our big things we're really proud of right now is we're helping to coach doctors and medical professionals on how to use cannabis as an alternative to these pills that have took Kentucky and held it hostage for all these decades. We're here to fight it.
My dad was born in 1913, and he talked about people raising hemp, years ago, back in the 30s, probably, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't, of course, I don't get out in the woods like I used to, but I've been out in the woods and actually run up on a plant, just growing out in the middle of nowhere, and I guess it was a seed. I don't know, could have been that old or whatever. Well, but I've heard it from other people too.
Kentucky has always had cannabis as one of its number one exports, whether it's legal or not. We've exported it for decades, and it's tracked and known. So we know that. In Camp Nelson area, it was actually grown there originally as a crop, but it took so long to eradicate it from that area. It was in the 80s before we actually got rid of it in that area. And I mean, we all know the 80s was pretty hard on cannabis plants in any way.
Right.
So since then, it's gotten thinner and thinner, but with the emergence of the hemp industry, any field of hemp that's growing produces seeds. Animals carry these seeds everywhere. It's everywhere right now. So this medicine that we're helping coach doctors to use, we can literally grow this stuff in our yard once we ease the regulations in the state, and we can help ourselves. That's our goal, is to help people help themselves. And overregulated medical marijuana, anything, is just too much for this state. These people need to be able to help themselves. We've been fed pills for way too long. It's time to help these people.
I agree on that. We about time for a station break?
Yeah, we need to take a break here and pay some bills, and we'll be back with Larry the Legend Sanders, Rachel and Robert on WHBN AM and FM.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and three-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you. 7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around. So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
Harrodsburg, Mercer County has a lot to offer. Want a great burger? It's here. Want a crafted farm-to-table meal? It's here, too. Want to indulge on Southern hospitality? Enjoy yellow leg fried chicken and a 2-year-old ham, and top it off with hand-dip ice cream. It's all here. Harrodsburg, Mercer County. Tell your friends and family. Southern hospitality continues with a stay in a historic inn, a bed and breakfast, or a traditional hotel-motel. Remember, your adventure in hospitality starts here in Harrodsburg, Mercer County. This message brought to you by the Harrodsburg, Mercer County Tourist Commission. For more info, go online to harrodsburgky.com.
Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of exact fit beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
Hometown Radio Network would like to say congratulations to both the Hampton Inn and Holiday Inn and Suites. Here's Jasmine.
I'm here at the Hampton Inn by Hilton and Holiday Inn Express and Suites Danville. We definitely are award-winning. Recently, we both received awards for being in the top 1 to 5% of each of our brands, with Hilton and IHG ranking us #1 with each of our brands here in Kentucky for 2022. We do this by filling the area with the light and warmth of our friendly, caring, and authentic hospitality. Come stay with us and see why our guests think we are so great.
Do you own a business? If so, save money and time with Farmers National Bank's free business checking. You receive 1,000 free monthly transaction items, free online banking, free bill pay, free e-statements. Plus, you get a free gift at account opening. Call us at 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our convenient locations for assistance. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. $50 minimum deposit at account opening. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Linex of Danville, we offer an undercoating that protects your vehicle against road salt and gravel, which helps prevent rust, prolong the life of your vehicle. Along with the rust inhibitor, gives your vehicle total rust protection. Call for a free quote at 859-209-4033 or stop in and see us at 935 Stanford Road in Danville.
I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
That just sounded like Larry Sanders to me, Larry the Legend.
I thought it was Johnny Cash with a cold.
Hey, well, it could have been, you know.
Or maybe it was Bill Anderson on Prednisone.
Wait, no, you're too loud for Bill Anderson. You had to be whispering for Bill.
Whispering
Bill Anderson.
All right, we've talked about your business and everything, so tell us a little bit about growing up. And did you play sports in high school? Or
Actually, I grew up in Bergen.
Bergen?
Oh.
I grew up on the water on Harrington Lake.
Oh, yeah.
My grandfather had part-owned Chimney Rock and Kennedy in the late 70s,
Yep.
early 80s, and then in the 80s, he bought Sunset Marina. So I actually
Oh,
grew
my
up from
gosh.
2 years old to 14 years old floating on the water.
I'd say you did.
Loved every bit of it, every minute of it. People down there, the lake life is a whole nother life. Let's see. After that, I worked at a furniture manufacturer for many, many years, designing and growing this business. And it was a great time. I spent most of my life doing that, most of my young adult life doing that, breaking my body down. So learning this stuff here is really handy for me. Just
I'm sure.
it helps.
Yeah, so you grew up in Bergen. Did you go to Bergen High School?
I went Bergen K through 12.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I'm surprised our paths hasn't crossed
Oh, yeah,
somewhere.
absolutely.
But I started in Bergen. I went 6 weeks, I think, and they changed the district. I was too young to understand it. But then I wound up at the old Shakertown Elementary for 8 years, and I just went part of the first grade to Bergen. But boy, it's a beautiful school now. The library they've added, or cafeteria, and of course, the only time I did have grandchildren playing sports, but they're all out of school now.
I loved the school. I mean, it was such a small community. That's all I ever knew as a kid because, I mean, I grew up in Bergen, so hey, Bergen was the thing. But I'll tell you, I had anxiety as a kid, and I didn't realize it until I was an adult. But man alive, what a small town. So small towns are great, but small towns got some setbacks too. But Bergen, the people there, they're a whole different small town. It's a mile square town, and it's just the people there are different. They're great.
I was telling my wife the other day about when I was a kid, there was like 4 grocery stores, and 2 were back to back. Like one, Denny's grocery was facing Danville Street, you know, and then I think I guess they've took them out, but the Steps used to be there. Then there was another grocery store right backed up to it. And, of course, the school kids loved that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you had any money, you could go to either one, you know, and get because back then there was no Coke machines. It was water or milk.
Yeah.
You know, and lunch never was one of my favorites in grade school. Of course, high school, it was a lot better. And, of course, now it's like fast food. They give them French fries and pizza and stuff that, well, probably I never saw a pizza until I was about 14 years old. And it was homemade. You know, it wasn't, you know, the type, because we didn't have any Domino's or Pizza Huts or anything back then.
They're just throwing processed stuff.
That's
now.
right. But
do you know Troy and Katie Lay?
No.
Okay. They used to run the Bergen Express, the little grocery store
Okay, Troy, I
right
did
next to the tracks there. We used to, when they owned it, they used to advertise with us. And I got to tell you a funny story. We got them to finally advertise and doing a commercial, and they didn't want to do it. And I said, yeah, you're going to do the commercial. So I taped them doing it. And at the end, I said, Katie, I said, do you want to have a little fun? She said, yeah. I said, and Troy went off, and he didn't know this. So I said, why don't you tell them that don't forget, Troy has gas. So he went ahead and put that, unbeknownst to Troy, in the copy. So we played the commercial Monday morning. Okay, the commercial came on the air, and I get a phone call. Guess who it is? Troy. He said, Rick, this is Troy. Yeah? Are you trying to tell me something? And I said, what, Troy? He said, you don't know how many people have come in this store and called me and wanted to know if I still have gas. That is a true story. And ever since that, until they sold the store, they came on each week, and both of them together did the commercial, and they didn't write nothing down. They just ad-libbed everything. And it's so interesting. And, you know, you talk about the small town. That was such a small town. You know, when we used to call it, I give it the name Beautiful Downtown Bergen.
Yeah.
After beautiful downtown Burbank, Johnny Carson made that famous, but beautiful downtown Bergen. And the school. Tell us about how, you were talking about growing up from kindergarten through 12th grade. What an advantage, because you had lower kids, in classes. I think you had more teacher attention.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about your growing up in the school system.
Well, it's still the same. We just recently had a kid in there, so it's small class sizes. You're talking anywhere from 15 to 20 some odd kids.
Oh, wow.
My graduating class was, I think, 22 in that area.
22.
So, yeah.
Goodness.
It's a very small, tight-knit thing. Again, your class is very close. They all know each other. My class, I got to say, the guys in my class, it was graduation, 98. Most of them guys have went well above and beyond. I mean, as far as, how we all are kids and we start our lives out.
Yeah.
Most of these guys have turned out to be single fathers, great single dads. I mean, there's just outrageous number of gentlemen in that graduating class that turned out to be superb fathers. So congrats to them on that.
And a big advantage, I would think, Robert, is when you're in that school, in the same building growing up, the friends that you make, the friends, even teachers, that they see you grow up in front of them.
Oh, yeah.
And, we make good friends, and then what happens sometimes, we get spread all over the place, going to different schools in different areas, and we kind of lose track of them. But I can't imagine having friends from kindergarten through 12th grade. I mean, those got to be lifelong friends, a lot of these people that you
I know
knew.
There's still one I can call anytime. That's one of
Right.
those things.
Well, you're brothers for life. See,
That's
I came from a environment like that. I told everybody I was in the top 10 in my class. We only had 8. So, and that's the truth. We had, when we graduated, there was 8, 5 boys and 3 girls. And we've only lost 1, I think, out of that 8, but it is, things have changed. And my mother talks about, she was not big enough to go to school, but her brother, her grandmother, which was an old woman, she would take him to school in a buggy.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't any buses running. And, and she said they didn't dismiss for bad weather like, they do now back years ago. Because most people, lived real close. And they just, unless it was really bad, they never dismissed for anything.
Most people back then understood how valuable education was, and they'd
Right.
like to go there. Today, it's different.
Now, one other question, if I could. What was winters like on the lake?
Oh, that's great. Absolutely great. The only part about winter on the lake is if you had to get on top of those roofs and shovel off the snow, because it's slick. You can't even imagine how slick the top of one of them is when it's frozen. And when you fall in the water, there ain't much getting out. So
you don't want to stay very long.
You get out quick or you don't get out. There's your options.
I live close to the lake. I live down on 342. And of course, now I live off of 342 on Ison Lane, like you're going to the power plant. And we're the same way. Of course, we don't have the lake, but, we could walk to it if we wanted to, going straight. But we've got woods and every type of wildlife. We haven't seen any bear, but there was one sighted just down the road from us.
Just seen that.
Yeah, but there's nothing better. Of course, I grew up on a farm, but at the time I didn't enjoy it at all. But now here I am in my 70s, and my son and I have a farm together.
Enjoying it.
Yeah, well, I haven't been doing too much. Him and his son, they're doing a lot of work to it. But
and our farmers, it's a shame, because that's another entity that they took away their cash crop with tobacco,
right?
And they're having to struggle and try to make ends meet, and it's made their livelihood a lot harder. Or they're having to maybe go to hemp. They're having to go to alternative crops to try to make a living.
Well, those farmers are at the very beginning of an industry. The ones who started in 2018, they took a big hit. We actually had a very, very large farmer suicide rate increase in 2018.
Oh, that's nationwide.
Oh, yeah, and that was a lot of the regulations and stuff that came with the crop. And people get their life savings plowed under it. It devastates them.
Sure.
We're making changes in legislation to make all that right and support our
one way
farmers.
the farmers are surviving. The younger ones, the old ones can't, but they're having to get a day job.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, if you work till say 4 o'clock in the afternoon, You come home and you want to cut hay, and you can work till dark, but then you're going to be dead tired when you get up to go to your next job. And and I've heard a lot of people say it's just the insurance. They was doing okay. They could survive on their money, but being a farmer, and if you have to pay, your insurance, it'd be more than your mortgage, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, Larry, I got a job for them
I
to
know
do.
you have.
We have registered people for a DQ ice cream cake when they had a birthday between the 10th and 16th. I've got Billy Montgomery, Lou Ann Yeager, Louis Carey, B. Norton, Lee Shirley, Terry James, Kay and Charlie Carpenter, Jay Tyler, Joanne and J.W. Logue, and Debbie Reed. I've got 10 people registered. Would you pick a number between 1 and 10 for me?
We're going to go 7.
Number 7. That's Lewis Carey. All right, he's going to be the winner of the DQ ice cream cake, courtesy of Dairy Queen and courtesy of Robert's Lips. Thank you all for coming in. We appreciate it.
We appreciate the opportunity.
All right, thank you all. Thank you, Larry. I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those in Ukraine and all hurting and suffering. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again Monday morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Happy Father's Day to all. Jason will be in the air chair this weekend, and Ashley Blake is taking over right after this man tells you more.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting